Whatever we do it together.
And now for the legal stuff. The Kraken should be used at your own risk. The Wild Man Drinking Company and the Poor Boys are not responsible for any injury, bodily harm, or loss of life sustained before, during, or after the use of the Kraken. The Kraken should not be used by individuals under the legal drinking age to consume alcoholic beverages. Minors should only use the Kraken with non-alcoholic canned beverages. The Wild Man Drinking Company and the Poor Boys are not to be held responsible for use of the Kraken to consume alcoholic beverages by minors. This product has a sharp tip. Please keep away from children.
Welcome to another episode of the Poor Boys. And now, your hosts, Pigskin Blitz and Lone Stars Lounge.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Poor Boys. And hey, Chad,
let's get cracking.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Woo! That's cold.
As always. That shit cold.
My goodness. Oh my goodness. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Poor Boys. Pigskin here with Sir Lone Star for another Poor Boys.
What's up, everybody?
Pick'ems. We got some awesome people already in the house. Ready? What's up, buddy? Reload for me, bro. Reload. I just did the same thing.
And I see he liked the intro. He's laughing at the intro. It's awesome.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Awesome.
I love it.
I think it's the first time I've actually rocked the hair on a live stream. So
Right.
thank
Right.
you.
we got Danimal in the house. What's up, buddy? Thanks for being here. And Miss Lovely Kathy Bates. Love you, lady. Oh, thank you for coming in. Ooh, man.
How y'all all doing tonight? Happy Saturday.
It gets me every time, bro.
I hope y'all have been having a good day, watching a little bit of football, relaxing, doing what you do. Nice to see you again, Miss Kathy. I'm awake this time. Last time you saw me, I may have been asleep. And according, I may have been snoring. I don't know. But yes.
Oh my goodness! So we're gonna do a little bit of everything tonight. We're gonna talk about our fantasy league. We're gonna be talking about last week's games, which are kind of interesting. There's some big games every weekend. It seems like there's some big trades that happened last week that I'm still a little salty about. We may touch on that. We may just skip right over it because I'm frustrated as hell about it. But we'll probably touch on it a little bit. Just kind of is what it is.
Man, it's one of the biggest trades.
I know.
It's like the most high profile trade this year.
Yeah, we will go over that. We'll talk about the Broncos a little bit, talk about their trade, talk about a few of the other trades, and just kind of have a fun night tonight. So we'll do our pick'ems in the later third of the show. So if you are going to be doing the pick'ems with us, hang in for a while. It's going to be a good show, talking a little bit about what's going on, and we'll talk a little bit about the games coming up. As well, to kind of give everybody a little idea of kind of how maybe you want to pick if you're not sure how that specific team is doing from week to week. We'll go over and kind of talk about the teams from each game this week as well. So
it's an interesting week, and regarding the pick'ems, we always like to say, hey, there's a new winner, so someone who has not won a week before. So congratulations to that individual.
Yes,
and
awesome.
So that is awesome. It's always fun to get new winners. So that way, it's cool. It's just cool to announce stuff. So
right.
And I did add a year-end tick sheet. So now, if y'all may have seen it a little bit last night, but it has everybody's year-end totals, and it'll be a running score. So I'll be updating that every week.
Yes. So some of you know, some of you don't. We are now an affiliate partner with Wild Man Drinking Company, trying to help push their new product, the Kraken. Which is what we used at the beginning of the show to take our shotguns with. So we debuted that last night on our Chalk and Chill stream. We had two sales last night, 2 orders placed last night. So I appreciate that. We really appreciate the support from everybody that's jumping on board to help us out. So thank you very much. And again, like I said, Christmas is coming up. It's a really cool gift. Pinned to the top of the chat is our affiliate link. If you click on that link, it'll take you to their website. If you place an order over $10 or more, you will get a coupon code automatically added to your order for $5 off. So
Yes.
it's a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. They're cool. They fit right on your keychain. You know, fun party gift, kind of take with you, and you know, kind of have fun and show off a little bit if you have to go to a party or a football game or whatever you're doing. So,
and again, it's a good company, a couple kids or a couple guys from college friends. So, you know, happy to promote them and share their product out.
Yes, and it's fun to use. It definitely is. If you guys watched our chill stream last night, we did quite a few of them. If you didn't watch the chill stream last night, go back and watch it. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of cool, a lot of fun sports talks, a lot of fun not sports talks. You know, that's one of the things that we've always said is that this is not a exclusively sports channel. Yes, we do a lot of sports over here. I said do.
I'm glad you caught it because I was about to say, well, I'm about to go.
Emily, what's up? But so we do have other, topics and things that we talk about. There are other things that we will be doing, other types of streams we'll be doing after the football season is over. That are sports related or not sports related, a little bit of both. But Wild Man Drinking is now kind of coming along with us for the ride. So we're going to be taking the Kraken into just about every of the streams that we do. We're both going to be promoting it over on our respective channels, as well as the Poor Boys, so that we can try to drum up some sales for the company and, be able to get some stuff that we can use for, giveaways for you guys. We'll do some free giveaways. I think we're going to have one here in a little while. We're going to do a giveaway of a couple of the Krakens here. I'm not sure exactly when, but we will be doing a giveaway of a couple of them. So the more you guys, are ordering them for your friends and family and whatnot, the more you're helping out the Poor Boys. So
absolutely,
we always appreciate the love and support of our subscribers. So
we're going to just put, any type of money that we get, we're just going to put right back toward the channel, whether it be a subscription for something or, something will all go back into the channel.
Yeah, we're getting music soon, so that's gonna be one of the things that we're getting for our channel. So we actually have uncopyrighted music we can use instead of the basic stuff I've been using in Filmora.
Yeah,
which true. Is not. I mean, which I don't have to worry about copyright there either because it's a paid subscription, so you're paying to use it. So what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's not a big deal, but at the same time, I'd like a little bit more selection.
And we still have a lot of videos to publish on a bunch of our accounts from whenever we had our meetup. I said been lazy on the edits, but I will be sending those out to him so he can kind of edit some up. I'll edit some up, and we should start
just getting them out. Yep, just getting them out. So like I said, our channel's kind of moving in a new, this is kind of like a new chapter for our channel. Bringing, like I said, Wild Man Drinking along the way. We have updated our logo as well. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it yet, but we have updated our logo. I'll go ahead and pop it up there real quick. So that is the new Poor Boys logo. If you guys haven't seen it updated on YouTube yet, this is the new one that was created today for us. So
that was all Jay is doing right there. That is some craftsmanship. That thing came out really freaking cool. So well done to you on that, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. So we're like I said, we're moving in a new direction. We're going to continue doing the same thing we've been doing because we're getting a lot of good comments and good feedback on the things that we're doing, and people want to see us. And what they keep coming back to do these pick'ems every week. We're seeing more and more people. We even looked the other day at all the Excels we've done, and each Excel from week one, there's just more and more and more people on each Excel. So it's awesome to see how many people have come in, even just come in to do it 1 week with us, or done it for a couple weeks. And then there's a few of you guys out there that have been with us since the beginning. So we appreciate all of you guys. We really do. This has been a lot of fun. So
yeah. And thank you all for supporting us and being here with us and, having fun and participating and all that good stuff. So like I said, like Jay said, we've seen the Excel and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger each week from week one. So again, thank you to everybody who's coming back. And even if you just do a couple sporadic here and there, still it's fun. So
yeah. And if you are lurking and you're not subscribed to the channel and you would like to speak, just go ahead and hit that subscription button and wait 1 minute and you can talk in chat. We do have subscriber only chat on. It is only set for 1 minute. So if you're going to be here for a while and you want to comment and chat, just hit that subscription button so we can hear from you and see from you and maybe get some new people added to the Excel spreadsheet this week. That'd be kind of fun to see some new people each week. So
it is good to see new peoples. That is
I don't see that you have anything in the basement yet. So do you have I'm like, I keep waiting to see it. I keep waiting to see it pop in, and I'm like, I haven't seen it.
My bad.
Let's do let's pull up the fantasy first.
Gotcha. That's what I have up.
And we can talk about.
But y'all like it? Do you like better like this or on the side? Oh, I can't hear you.
Put it on it down the page size when we're on the not
shit,
that one.
My bad. Hold up. Dang it, what the flip
this
mode?
one. So look. So if you do this one, see how it makes it smaller.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do this one, it spreads the page out a little more, and then as you scroll, just get our heads out of the way and just put everything at the top of the page. You know what I mean? I mean, it's up to you however you want to do it, but I just think that way it's a little bit bigger for everybody that's watching to see. So
there you go. Yeah, we'll visually see it.
Hi, Kathy. Love you, lady.
What's up, Nick A?
Everybody always thinks you're sneaking in behind me.
So not much has changed in the way of the Poor Boys fantasy. Over on the East.
Actually, it did. Justin got his first L.
Oh yes, on
big deal.
West, yes, he finally got his. He finally got.
Oh no!
Rock on, ready.
Are you watching the Longhorn game or something?
Yes, I am. I have it over here. I'm not. Yeah, it's not.
I have not seen it yet. So, but
I'm not saying nothing.
So Pigskin is riding atop the East Conference over there, 6-2, tied with Alley Cat. I
actually kind of extended my points lead over her by I think like 30 now. I was only 12 over her, and I've extended my lead over her by about 30 now, 50, almost 50.
Yeah, 985 to 936.
Yeah, so 40 some odd points ahead because this last week I put up 167 points, bro. I mean, my three wide receivers, I had Cooper Kupp with 22.9. I had AJ Brown with 33.9, and I had DeAndre Hopkins with 33.4. Like between three players, I had almost 90 points. It was ridiculous.
Good Lord. Yeah, that will fill up the totals real quick.
If you go to the matchups for last week. I think it's under scoreboard. No, maybe Fantasy Cast. There it is. Go to week 8. Because I didn't even put up the most points last week, dude. Look at this. Okay, so
you put up
Allie won with 130 over you, 108. I put up 167.2 points. But if you keep scrolling, see the Ringer beat Justin by 10 points. So there's his first loss. And look at this, 181.9 points down here.
Lord, 181.
He had Kamara. Kamara went off just for 42 points on his own. Yeah.
31 for Tyreek Hill. 31. Nick Chubb had 25. Dude, I mean,
he just and if you go back to the box score for the league, the whole score for the league, he actually went ahead of Justin in points. And he has a 4-4 record where Justin has a 7-1 record, and he now has more overall points that he's put up this year. So look at
I'm the GOAT.
The points. Yeah, look at that. 1,031 to Justin's 1,026, and his record is 4-4.
Wow.
Justin is 7-1. He's been putting up some big games. He's just the people playing him have been playing better.
Damn, that is crazy. Yeah. 181. So that's a high number. Like I've only seen 200 get reached once, and that was the whole entire lineup just went nuts.
And if you were to look back, Singletary and Josh Allen didn't have a very good game. He threw 2 interceptions, so he only got 17 points, but usually he puts up like 25. Singletary usually puts up, between 15 and 20. So had they actually had a good game and gone off, I probably would have been close to that 180, 182 mark. I mean, I had a big
160 though. That's a big week.
Yeah,
that's a balling week,
dude. That was crazy, bro.
That is crazy. I mean, like I said,
and I was playing my brother, and he's been so busy with his newborn that he didn't switch out his bye players.
Mm-hmm.
But even if I looked at all the scores, even if he would have switched them all out, I still would have beat him by like 78 points. Like, I mean, I would have just destroyed him, no matter whether he started his bench or not. So it wouldn't have made any difference whatsoever.
Yeah, like I
So-
said, that's the love and joy of
And
fantasy football.
sometimes there's weeks where you do that. You just you
Mhm.
take especially if you're doing well, if you're like Justin where you're undefeated, you take that one L where you don't have to trade away your star players that are on bye. You know what I mean?
True.
So
True,
you just
true.
you just eat the loss, and maybe who knows, maybe the other players step up and you end up competing that week. But you just take the loss, and then you still have all your starters coming back right away.
That is true. Like I said, I had my bye week and I was happy to get that shit over with.
Yes, Jenna. The Ducks absolutely fucking destroyed today. It was ridiculous.
Hold on, my TV froze. What the flip? Hold on.
Am I behind? I am behind. Sorry, I saw fucking Danimal put that in chat. I didn't know what the fuck. Reloads. Jenna is here.
What up,
Did you
Miss
get on?
Jenna?
Did you
How you
get it?
doing?
Is
Always good to see you.
the Excel's all ready to go with all our
Yep.
regulars on it?
Yep. So yeah, that is our fantasy football for the evening. So let me remove that.
So I got it. So we're doing So I mean the league's it's been pretty crazy, man. That now that this is my last week that I have to worry about buys for a lot of my starters. So after this week, my roster is pretty much going to ride out through the rest of the year, depending on injuries or I might swap a player in and out based on the defense they're matched up against or something like that. That's why I'm going to kind of focus after this week on building my bench up for the playoffs. So if something does happen, I have that ability to swap out some good players with some players. And
That's very smart. Whenever you're at the top of one of your leagues, whatever, you don't get in the playoffs, go ahead and start stacking up, trying to do trades, get your bench ready, because you never know what's going to happen the last couple weeks of the season.
Yep.
So always got to have backups. Both show. So the XL is already down in the basement. I'm going to pop that up.
All right. All right.
Do the bigger way or that'll
Oh yeah. My bad. There we go. All right. Okay. So this was. There we go. Were you able to? Have you figured out how to freeze them both yet? Have you fixed that yet? No.
Negative goes better.
The pattern is full. Sorry, I have to finish that.
Oh, damn, I didn't catch everybody.
Damn.
Oh, it does. Dang it. But yes, it does catch everybody. But yes, I have not figured out how to freeze all that.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Because every time I go to do it, for some reason it will not highlight the entire thing. It goes like box by box, either crossways or down. I'm like, son of a bitch. I've got something clicked on and I cannot figure out what the hell I did.
Right.
I'll have to jack with it. But again, there was a new winner this week. So again, congratulations. You'll see us kind of scroll down the very bottom. And again, we do have this new page. So if you ever want to know where you stand, these are the running scores for the year in totals. So Shark is ahead.
Sharks got me by 2, 3. You've got me by 1.
Yep. So
No, Shark got me by 3. Yeah. Oh
I'm
man.
gonna scroll through here so y'all can see some scores from everybody. It's not bad scores. And if you see your name and it's in white, let me know what color you want, and I'll change it to that color. So if you see your name, let me know. But yeah, those are all the scores. So awesome.
Jenna, no explanation point. Just put BOYZ.
Yeah.
It's just boys.
Boys is what
Boys.
she's trying to say.
So Broncos Jags game, that was a historic game for
That was-
many reasons. One, for your success, and two, the Broncos won. So that was awesome. That was a fun game to do with you.
Yeah, that was a really fun game. Ended up with over 2,000 views by the end of the stream. It was a lot of fun. We had 50 people steady throughout the entire game. It was a fun game to watch. Broncos did end up pulling it off. Like I said, I'm really glad you were able to come up. And I know it was a long day for you, bro, but I'm really glad you came up, because that was a fucking epic stream, bro. That went really fucking well.
The whole day went south real quick. So I had the day with you, which was awesome. And the Cowboys played and scored 7 touchdowns, which you know what I do when the Cowboys score a touchdown.
And you just get messed up.
Dude, that day was. I mean, it ended with some spaghetti and some company. I wasn't mad at it. But yeah, man. So, but that was a fun game again with your numbers having me up there. That was freaking cool as hell to see the success you had. So
Jenna says purple
Yeah, but
for her, and so does
Danimal
Danimal
said
says purple too. So make them both purple.
so damn, it is purple there.
Okay.
And then
So
you said
then
Danimal wants
Danimal
purple.
says purple too. Yep.
I got that. They just hit copy.
There you go.
Yeah, if y'all see all his name and it's in white, just let me know. All right, but yeah. So again,
It was my color first, Dan. I'm older, been my color longer. Now they're fighting over colors in the chat. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Chat's
that'll
already
be
off
fun to
a
watch
start.
throughout the night.
Yeah, chat's already off to a start. I
So-
love our chats. They're so much fun.
If you want to talk a little bit about that game, I know that was your that was your fun stream.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was a good game all around. Russell Wilson looked really good coming out off of his injury. I didn't see any issues really with his injury. I didn't see any limping, didn't see any, him favoring one side or the other. He actually was able to get out of the pocket and make some moves. So he looked good. I'm kind of excited to see after the bye week, giving him another week of rest. Bradley Chubb, one of the big news is, of the trades in the NFL currently, was traded to the Miami Dolphins by the Denver Broncos. For a first-round pick next year, a fourth-round pick the year after that, and Chase Edwards is now a Bronco. So running back Chase Edwards from the Miami Dolphins has now moved over to Denver, which I am actually kind of excited about. I think Chase Edwards is a good, solid running back. And I think in our backfield where we need a running back right now, I mean, I think that may have been a good trade for Denver. We got our first round draft pick next year. The more I think about it, I'm still pissed off about it. Bradley Chubb was a big part of our defense. He stepped up when Von Miller left. But you got to think, when Browning comes back and Gregory comes back off of injury, we'll have two solid linebackers coming back on both ends. So we may still have a defense that's worth not only playing in fantasy but worth competing from day to day and week to week. So
I know that did not make a lot of Denver fans happy when he went over there.
But I mean, like I said, he ended up in the same situation as Von Miller was. He was in a contract year, and so they were either going to have to pay him or lose him, or trade him and get something out of him. And that's what they decided to do, was to trade him and get something out of him.
But didn't they already put an extension on it? Like they got him and put like an extension on him?
No, they did not.
They're not. Okay, so they picked up for the year
not.
then.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So that's why it was a contract year. It was a 1-year contract, basically, based on how the team did this year. And obviously the team's not performing. We are 3-5 now. So, you know what I mean? Like we're still not doing very well. So that's when they decided to make the change. So.
Yep. So like I said, it was interesting. I was not expecting that trade, but
no. But like I said, good game. Russell Wilson played good. Broncos defense did exactly what Broncos defense needs to do and shut them down, made some big plays. So yeah, good game all around.
Yep, that game was awesome. Jaguars again. Travis Etienne had a decent game. Trevor Lawrence had a decent game. Just Broncos game to play there and at Wembley. So fun game. So next on docket, we have the Dolphins at the Lions. I think it was the first game for Tyreek Hill coming back from injury.
No, Tyreek Hill was back. It was Tua's first real game back.
That's what it was.
It was Tua's first game back coming off of injury. But yes, Tyreek Hill has been fighting an injury all season long. He's in fantasy. He's questionable every week, but he still plays every week and still puts up 20 to 30 points every week, even when he is hurt. So yeah, it is what it is.
He could have a broken leg and be out there putting up 20 points.
Yeah. Nightbot saw that Kathy was in here and dropped this fucking cord.
I
don't know why he does that. He does it every time when Kathy starts chatting. All of a sudden, boom, Nightbot drops it. Like, oh, she's in here. I got to put this in here now. I don't know why he does. I don't know why he does it. He's evil like that.
I have a sensor on it, just like. So yeah, we're both watching the Longhorn game. So you may hear us kind of go yes or something like that because we are on the side watching the Longhorn game. So, but yeah, again, The Lions don't look bad. Jamal Williams, they sprinkled in a little Swift in there last week. Didn't really do a whole lot, but so that's it. Lions are still putting up 27 points. So I mean, they're doing good things over there. They took the L to the Dolphins, 31-27. Oh my God, Discord. Next game, you had the Carolina Panthers at the Falcons. This game went into overtime, and it was an instant classic. Both kickers missed field goals to win the game. And DJ Moore took his helmet off celebration and cost their team a field goal. So it went back and forth a couple of times at the very end, went to overtime, and the Falcons.
Again, that's high school, college level bullshit that he pulls in the pros. Like, come on, you know better, dude. You're a professional athlete. Leave your damn helmet on. You know the rules. Why are you being dumb? And you just killed your team. You just lost the game for your team because you wanted to hot dog it. You know what? My dad always told me growing up. He said, you know what? When you score a touchdown or you hit a home run, act like you've done it before.
Exactly.
Act like you've been there before. Act like it's nothing. It's nothing. Oh, I hit a home run. Oh, it's nothing. That's what I'm here to do. I scored a touchdown. Oh, it's nothing. That's what I'm here to do. That's my job. Don't go out and showboat because then you end up screwing your team over. You get more penalties for those flagrant fouls on celebration and all this over celebration and shit. Dude, just do your shit. Get to the sideline.
Sure,
that's your job. That's your job. You're getting paid to do that. Yes, you're happy you scored, but get the fuck off the field now and don't fucking hurt your team because of it.
Yeah, like, see, not to take your helmet off. Not to freaking taunt. Not to touch the ref. You're toward the end of the season, or you're trying to stay in a playoff hunt. Looking in, you don't want to be looking out. So I mean, Jenna wants
her color changed to a darker purple, the dark purple that's on the Eagles Steelers game right now. She doesn't like the light purple. She wants it dark. Right there, to your right there.
No, that's not it. Hold on, that was from the color map, I'm sure.
No, up higher. Right there.
It turns into blue.
No, go back to the right there. No, you had it. No, you had it right there. That's not blue. That's still purple, but it's a dark purple. There you go.
That's blue.
No, it's not. It's purple.
It looks blue. It looks purple on the screen, but it's actually blue. Like,
it looks purple on my end, and that's the one she wanted. So there you go. She said yay, so it looks purple to her, so it don't matter. Don't change it. You're gonna piss her off, bro. Just leave it alone. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. God.
All right.
This guy's just asking for an ass whooping from Jenna tonight.
Yeah. No, like I said, I think the colors are off because, like I said, on the Excel it is blue, unless I can't see that it's purple because there's other purples that look purple. So that, like I said, it is blue on mine. I'm not going to touch it until later. You'll see. But
damn it.
Just grab the hex code. Yeah, I could have. The next game, you had the Cardinals at the Minnesota Vikings. Again, Minnesota Cousins over there, Delvin Cook, Thielen, and Thielen did get hurt that game. So he may be, if you have him on a fantasy team, I don't know if he's active or not, but I know he did get a little banged up last week.
Yeah.
So, but again, the Cardinals are playing good. Their defense is looking okay.
Defense is looking good with DeAndre, with Hopkins back. That offense is going to be rolling, bro, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he put up 3 touchdowns last week. I mean, look for him to have at least 1, if not 2, every game.
That is true. Like I said, he is Murray's favorite.
He is
favorite receiver, and they're like, it's like he's like a big brother being missed. I mean, he come back and he's like, here, dude, reward. Just feeding him. So.
Well, and that's the thing. He knows that if he puts it where it needs to be put, DeAndre Hopkins will make the play. Like he'll get the ball and he'll do what needs to be done after catch. A lot of his yards are after the catch, man. He makes the catch and he makes moves. That's what he does.
True. Dude, he's a big guy and he's just, getting around and man, he's good. He a good player.
Yep.
I mean, imagine if he was there all season, what the Cardinals would have done. I mean, who knows?
Right.
So, again, the Vikings won that one 34-26. No, yeah, so the right score. Next, you had the game that ruined me pretty much for the rest of the day. You had the Chicago Bears come into Dallas by the Cowboys. That was an absolute routing. No Zeke Elliott. It was a Tony Pollard show. Dak looked okay. Defense. Michael Parsons got his first touchdown. Just kind of steamrolled over the Bears. I did not expect that, but
it was a freaking trouncing, bro.
Like, yes, it was.
It was all Dallas all day.
It's good to see those every once in a while. But I mean, when I'm watching the game live and I shotgun every time they score a touchdown, they put up 49 points. That equals 7 shotguns. So, that's what happened to me.
That's a lot, bro. That's a lot. That's a lot.
So, but again, the Cowboys look good. Defense looks amazing over there. Dan Quinn, the defensive coordinator, has got them all dialed in. You've got some guys coming off the bench due to some injuries, and these young players are getting some chances. And Dan Quinn's been just inputting them here and there, and they're making big plays over there, along with Trayvon Diggs and Jordan Lewis went out and got hurt, so we're going to probably miss him for the rest of the season. But again, Cowboys look good without Zeke. That begs the question, should Zeke be a number 2 over, should be he number 2 and Pollard be a 1, or do you try to trade him away? Do you try to or do you want to keep him in there? So,
fuck. I mean, if you trade honestly, man, you trade anybody, you use Zeke's pull and you get something big for it. Let Pollard take over the offense because he's already proven that he can step into it. He's younger, he's quicker. Like, of course, you just get rid of you get something for it. You get something big. You find something that you're missing either on offense or defense, and you trade away and you get a big, number 1, number 2 player and bring them into the organization and try to rebuild that way. But I think you've got a starting back in Pollard, and I would honestly use the weight that Zeke Elliott will pull if he is up for a trade to kind of get something for the team, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I say, it's interesting, and we had this discussion last night, which I kind of enjoy. Is that obviously the Cowboys went to the playoffs last year, and Zeke is a number 1. He's supposed to be a bruiser, wants all this money, and yet he can do nothing against the San Francisco line last year. So I was like, is he really worth the weight? I mean, you have to think if Pollard was playing last year at that time. But we shall see. We shall see. Again, great game. I think Pollard had 131 yards and 3 touchdowns. So congrats to him.
Yeah, it was
number 1 last week.
Yeah, it was a good game. It was a beast of a game. It really was.
So 49-29 Cowboys on that one. Next game, you had the Las Vegas Raiders at the New Orleans Saints.
They got decimated.
The Saints just.
I mean, it's funny. It's really funny because we went like the first 5 or 6 weeks of football without any real blowout killed games. There was a couple here and there, but it just seems lately there's just been these games where you're just like, shit, that team just didn't show up to fucking play.
True.
So I mean, I don't know if it's just bye weeks or what's going on, but there's some teams that even the Raiders. I thought the Raiders were going to do a little bit better than that.
I mean, I thought they'd put some points on the board. I mean, they have a Carlson over there, the kicker. I mean, granted, you can't even get close enough for him to try a kick. I mean,
right.
I don't know if the Saints have that great of a defense, but they just shut the Raiders down. Josh Jacobs had a bad game. Just all around, nobody had a good game over there. So
yeah.
So again, the Saints big on that one, 24-0.
Yep.
So next game, you had the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Philadelphia Eagles. There's not much else you can say about the Eagles other than they are freaking good.
They flying, bro. They flying.
Yeah,
they are. They're definitely going to be a team to watch out for. AJ Brown is playing lights out. Miles Sanders is consistent from week to week. Devonta Smith didn't do very much this week, but look for him to still.
Points.
Look for him. Look for him to still be involved in that offense, though. Don't count him out week to week on fantasy. because, like I said, Jalen Hurts, he's got a bunch of different targets over there in Philadelphia to use. So, man, watch out for the Eagles. They are on a roll right now.
Yeah, and they just went to
Oh.
Houston and
Just,
just destroyed the Texans. So I mean, I don't know. They're good. They're gonna. And it sucks. They're in our division. Granted, so it's going to be a fight for second with the Giants, I believe. in the
yeah, that's
NFC
right.
East.
Yeah, I was going to say you're going to be fighting for that wild card spot.
Yep.
So, because like I said, I don't think there's very many. I looked at their schedule going out. I mean, there's a few teams. I mean, the Giants and the Cowboys, they could definitely pull off wins against the Eagles for sure. Both of those teams are playing good enough that they can, do what needs to be done to stop Jalen Hurts. But the problem is that you stop Jalen Hurts, you've got Miles Sanders. You stop Miles Sanders, you got Jalen Hurts. You stop both of them, you got AJ Brown.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many, there's so many weapons you got to stop on that team that it's hard, man. I mean, the running backs are getting, between 70 and 100 yards carrying per game. Wide receivers are, up in the hundreds, 120, 150 every game. I mean, it's hard to stop them. It's hard to stop them.
It is. I mean, it's like they come from everywhere. I mean, it's an offense, defense, their coaching. They just their play. I mean, they're just all around good. Again, they just won on Thursday night for the first time. They're 8-0 in their career, or in their history. Yeah, well, they've never been undefeated at this point. So,
yeah, I think when they hit 7-0 is when they broke the Eagles record. Eagles never gone 7, and no Eagles team has ever gone 7-0 starting the season or something like that. Because I know they broke a record a couple weeks ago, but they just keep going, man. I mean, They just keep going. I mean, they still have not lost. They've had a bye week already, so they've had a chance to rest. So the rest of the season will be interesting because they do not have another, bye week. They don't have another week off. I don't know if they play on any Monday night games, which gives them a little bit longer of a week. I don't know if they have Thursday night games, which shortens the week, which could definitely play into, those things are always factors you got to play into when you're talking about, wins and losses. It's a short week. You have to travel out of town. You don't get a lot of time to prepare. You're in the town for a day or two before you have to play the game. And those are usually when you end up losing games. So it's just a matter of overcoming.
I know the Eagles have had their bye. That Houston game this week was coming off their bye. So
yep, they are done with their bye.
Yeah, so they're in for the long haul now.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I would love. I mean, I wish they would do schedule rearrangement. Like, you know what? Let's put the Eagles versus the Bills or the Eagles versus the Chiefs. Like, because I would love to see like an Eagles-Bills Super Bowl. I think that would be pretty cool. I mean, Jalen Hurts, a young quarterback in Philly, and you have Josh Allen, young quarterback in Buffalo.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it. So
yeah, it's gonna be. I don't know, man. I mean, it's probably gonna come down to either Mahomes or Allen. I mean, that's kind of where it's headed right now for the AFC for sure. Yeah, I mean, that'd be interesting to see those two in the Super Bowl. But again, you get those sleepers that come into the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
You get all of a sudden you're in the playoffs and you're playing against a team that you're like, oh, we got this, it's no problem. And next thing you know, you're going home.
That'd be one and done.
Yeah, and you're done. You know what I mean? So there's, anything can happen. Trust me, there's a lot of things that can happen, especially in playoff football.
Yep, I'm looking forward to that. Again, we are on the Poor Boys. We are going to have a Poor Boys Survivor Series with the playoffs.
Yes.
Probably put a little bit of money, not a whole lot. Winner take all. Pretty much you pick a team, you ride with it the entire time. And we'll just document it just like we do on here, but a little bit different, obviously. So we look forward to doing that this year.
Yeah.
And we'll have prop bets for the Super Bowl too. So we'll find out who's in the Super Bowl, and I'll get a list of the prop bets, and if y'all want to participate in that too. That'll be fun. For sure.
Oh man! All right,
where were we? The Patriots going to New York to face the Jets, the Jets, Jets. And again, it was a crazy quarterback thing because Mac Jones started, and then Zappe came in and relieved him. So they used both quarterbacks, and I think Mac Jones is the scheduled starter this week. So it was a crazy game there in New York for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think if Zappy would have started, there would have been more points on the board than that. To be honest with you, I think there would have been a bigger deficit between the Patriots and the Jets had Zappy started and not Mac Jones. I don't know if I'd trust Mac Jones. I mean, with what he's been doing, he's not producing like Zappy is.
That's like Zappy came out of Western Kentucky, and he's just lighting up. I mean,
Yeah,
having fun out there, young kid. So yeah, keep Zappy out there. But Belichick, it's his
well,
team.
he's gonna do what he's gonna do, bro. And that's
Exactly.
what it comes down to. So it's kind of like Jerry Jones. He's gonna do what he's gonna do.
There's no change in his mind.
No shit. Good luck.
So the Patriots won that one 22-17 in Rutherford. Next game we had was the Titans at the Texans. Again, Derrick Henry just running all over the Houston Texans. But Houston Texans has an upstart running back, Pierce, that has been putting up some good yards, good points for fantasy. Young and promising kid. But again, Derrick Henry is just too much.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This was this was a battle of the not giants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this like this one again, I mean honestly could have gone either way. It was a one touchdown game. Houston actually came out and played really good on Thursday night against the Eagles, to be honest with you.
That
Their running game was flying. They had a really good game that game. Obviously the Eagles ended up coming away with that one, but I honestly think that for the Titans defense to hold the Texans to only 10 points, I think that was a good honor for that because the Eagles defense couldn't hold Texans to that little, So
I did not expect Houston to even stick with the Eagles. So well done that on Thursday night.
That was a good game. Like I said, Texans had their running game rolling that night,
dude.
I mean, they had like
100. Almost had 100 before half.
Yeah, I mean, it was stupid how much they had.
That was crazy. But a little update: Texas 31, K-State 23. Yikes.
24
or 24.
Yeah, they kicked the extra point. Yeah,
again, Titans Texans 17-10.
Yes.
Next game again.
This was another good game. This one could have gone either way too.
I agree.
Either way.
Yeah, this was a great game. Giants were doing all right, and just Geno Smith and company just.
Jenna, my pathetic 4 for the week.
My pathetic 4 for the week.
Yeah, Nikki only had 5 this week, so don't feel too bad.
But yeah, it's you can't just say kitty.
Eventually, those kitties will bite you.
Yeah, right. The Giants Seahawks against Seahawks look good. Geno Smith, the running game again. I want to say Winslow. It's not Winslow. Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has been just lighting up the scoreboards.
Dan didn't make it back in last week for his picks. That's why, unfortunately, he had something going on and wasn't able to make it back in and didn't get us his picks for last week.
Yeah.
So that's why he's hopefully still here in chat hanging out because we're going to do him here shortly and we were going to get him on there and make sure he gets his picks this week for sure. So. All right, so yeah, Giants did win at home. Seahawks did win at home against the Giants. One of the main reasons that I picked the Seahawks to win that game, both of those teams are rolling. I know the Giants had a better record going into that game than the Seahawks. Lumen Field is a hard stadium to play in, bro.
Dude, it's loud.
That stadium is rocking, dude. So
and you predicted that win earlier last week too. You predicted that they'd beat the Giants, but they would lose this week against Arizona.
Yeah. So I mean, like I said, the Seahawks took advantage of the home field for sure and pulled that one off by 4. So that was a good game, though. Good game.
And next you got the Redskins at the Indianapolis Colts. Again, the Colts made a quarterback change. They went from Matt Ryan, a veteran, to Sam Ehlinger, a rookie from the University of Texas.
And he did not look so great.
Yeah, he did not. I was expecting a little bit more from him. I mean, he did look like he had never played before, a deer in the headlights a little bit. Maybe getting some experience. Maybe this week he'll turn around. But again, he was playing a Redskins team, which is not that great, and he still looked pretty bad. So
So I'm hoping that I see a little bit more out of him this week. But yeah, he looked pretty bad. Yeah, but the Redskins did pull that off by 1 point. So obviously it was not a blowout. But yeah.
In this game, we got the 49ers and the Magicians versus the Rams. Wow, what a game. What a game Christian McCaffrey had.
Yeah.
A throwing touchdown, a rushing
So
touchdown.
I will backpedal on what I did say last week. I was wrong.
You said
I said last week. I said last week that I would sit him if I had him because I wasn't sure how much they were going to get him involved yet. I wasn't sure how quick he was going to be able to jump into the program over there. Mm-hmm. And he did exactly what Christian McCaffrey does, jumped right in and put up, I think, like 40 some odd fantasy points or some shit like that. Like he went off like he always does. So yeah, if you have Christian McCaffrey, start him. He should not be on your bench.
Yeah, Fulton's the last one.
Yeah, Fulton's the last one over.
So yeah.
All right.
So again, you have the 49ers over the Rams. That was 31-14 again. Rams looked pretty bad, but again, 49ers came out and it was the Christian McCaffrey show. I mean, he was
and what's funny, and they've talked about this in fantasy, is that the Rams look like crap every week. All right. But I have Cooper Kupp, bro, and he's a fantasy number 1, number 2 wide receiver. He's still putting up 20 to 30 points every week. Yeah. So Cooper Kupp
he's still catching and running.
He is the points. He is, making the difference in LA right now for the Rams. Like if they didn't have him, their record would be 10 times worse than it is currently because he's the only one doing crap for him. Because I still, even though the Rams offense is crap right now, I will still start Cooper Kupp every single week. And he's projected every week to get 20 points, and he always puts up more than what he's projected every week.
Yeah. So,
and DeAndre Hopkins has been back 2 weeks and put up over 30 points in 2 weeks. 65 points in 2 weeks. Yeah, he's not going on my bench the rest of the year unless he's got a bye. I think he has a bye though. I think the Cardinals bye is like week 14. So he will have a bye. That I will have to sit him. And I think it's actually the last game of the regular season for our fantasy. So it won't really matter, I don't think, at that point in time. I think the seeding will kind of be set by then, hopefully. And so I'm not gonna have to worry about him being out in the playoff weeks. So
that's good. Yeah, you have to think about that too. It's like they have late buys. It could be a week 1 of your playoffs. Like shit, really?
Yeah. If you got buys, week 14, 15, you got to think they extended the season by 1 game. So now you're not playing 16 games. You're playing 17 games. So you've got an extra game. So that extends the bye weeks out 1 week as well. So now you're pushing 14, 15, week 14, 15 for your bye. Which, depending, I mean, if you're a playoff run team, that'd be a great time to have a bye. Right before the end of the season, you kind of take that 1 week to kind of get prepped for the end of the season, kind of prep because you already know, hey, look, we're going to end up making it in the playoffs by our record at this point in time in the season, and they can start prepping for their playoff run. So it could be a bad thing, could be a good thing, depending on kind of what your team status is and where your team's at, how late your bye is in the year. I think Denver's bye. And the Cowboys bye came at a perfect time for both of those teams.
Yeah.
We've got injuries where we need to give guys a little bit more time to heal up before the next week. So I think that bye week worked out real well for Dallas and for the Broncos this year. So
yeah, definitely for the same. Like I said, it was crazy that we had both a bye week the same week. So there'll be like no streaming for either one of us.
There'll be no Pigskin Blitz or Lone Stars Lounge stream tomorrow, which I'm fine with that. I'm going to be taking the day. I'm going to be watching football, enjoying football, and just laying on my couch most likely all day.
And speaking of being lazy and watching football, exactly what I'm going to do. But for tomorrow, for YouTube TV, and you may want to check your provider TV, but they are doing the free week of the Red Zone. So tomorrow will be Red Zone for free if you like that type of thing. It just flips to different games. So you kind of see.
It shows every scoring play of every game currently going on. Mm-hmm. So, and if one's having it multiple times, it's cool. They'll bring it up in dual boxes, so you'll see both games at once. It's kind of cool. There was one time I was like, they're in quad boxes, bro. There's 4 teams in the red zone, and they're like bouncing from game to game and shit. It's fucking, it gets pretty insane over there, dude.
Dude, over on like when my parents used to have their house, they used to have satellite, and it was at the NFL Network that they subscribed to, and during every game, it would have all of them in a box. You could sit there and watch all the games all at once, like all the games that were on. So,
well, when I had, I believe it was DirecTV when we had DirecTV. No, was it DirecTV? Yeah, it was DirecTV. When I was down in Arizona, I had the NFL package, and I could watch every single live game every year. So you know what I mean? I didn't have to worry. Any game that was playing, I just go to it, click on it, and I could watch whatever game was playing. But I mean, it was expensive, bro. I mean, I got 1 year for free when I signed up, and then it was like $150 or something for the next year. I'm like, fuck no, cancel.
Yeah, it's like 160 now.
Yeah, I'm like, cancel that shit. I don't watch that much football. I mean, I watch enough, but not $160 worth.
No,
hell no. Hell, I'll save that for the beer for the games I can watch without it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Fuck that.
If you win, can I borrow 20? Hey, I was about to ask him the same thing, Jenna. But yeah, it's, you can stream it on TV, but like I said, if you do have a TV provider, check with them. If you like to watch football, they are doing the Red Zone week. I don't know if you've already done it for other providers, but I know for YouTube TV, they're doing it. So,
well, that's cool. I'll check
rock
it out.
on. That's what I will be doing tomorrow.
Well, then we should both have access then, right? Tomorrow I can click on that too tomorrow. I should be able to.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's what I thought. Cool. Hell yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I love the Red Zone. It's fun, especially in the morning. The morning's more fun, I think, than the afternoon, because in the morning you've got 12 games all at one time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or 10 games all at one time. So there's a lot of games they're bouncing back and forth in. And when you get to the afternoon games, you've got 4 games. You know what I mean? And then the evening game, you've got 1 game. So that you don't even really need the Red Zone for. You can actually go watch the game. But I think it's kind of fun for the morning games, because it is, you will have multiple games in up in their boxes, and you're bouncing from this to that. And if there's nothing going on, there's no game in the Red Zone, they'll just pick a game and they'll start watching it until something happens in another game.
Exactly.
So you'll get to see, so it's not like you don't see anything if they're not scoring. You still see some part of whatever game they decide to leave you on.
Correct.
So,
I mean, like the day games, like the one that's like 3:15 or whatever, they're very minimal, so they don't jump around as much.
But yeah, the morning is when it's fun to watch the Red Zone, because there's fucking 10 games going on at once, and there 5 teams in the Red Zone, and this team's about to kick a field goal, and you know what I mean, like it gets pretty chaos. And then there's some weeks in the Red Zone where you watch most of one game because there's nothing going on in any other game. So I've watched a few Red Zones like that. So
Yep. So, awesome. So the next game, we're almost coming to the very end here. We got the Packers came to Buffalo, and Buffalo just beat the brakes off them. Buffalo is good. Josh Allen, Diggs, their defense, Von Miller, their Singletary. Again, Buffalo Bills look solid in the AFC. They are going to be the team to beat. Like Pigskin said, I agree with that. Them and the Chiefs, maybe the Dolphins, but we shall see. But the Bills are definitely reign supreme in the AFC, in my opinion.
Oh, dude, the Bills are. I wouldn't bet against them. I really would not bet against them right now. Not with. I mean, Josh Allen alone is a weapon, but you've got Stephon Diggs over there, and Devin Singletary. When he gets rolling, he's going to be a big force. They also did just trade away Moss, and they picked up what running back did they just pick up? Hold on. The Bills just picked up a new running back. They traded Moss away, and they picked up.
They got Hines.
That's right. Hines. Yeah.
And he's a good he's a good running back because he can also catch from the backfield as well.
Right.
They use him as a receiver too. They used to in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
So and I
can't. So if you have Devin Singletary, don't worry about it. He's still going to get his touches. He's still going to get his runs. Devin Singletary is the number 1 back over there. He will be the number 1 back until they say differently. But you may see Hines in there a little bit more often, on play action pass plays or screen plays and things like that, where he is going to be getting past the ball instead of handed the ball. So don't worry about Devin Singletary's production going down. But if you do have Hines, I'm not going to say not to play him, because I said that about Caffrey, but at the same time, it would be I don't know how much of an impact he's going to be right away. So we'll kind of see how that plays out this week.
I mean, even whenever McCaffrey got traded in the middle of the week, and he played the next Sunday, or he played the upcoming Sunday, and he still put up 15. And then he went out last week and put up more than that. But still, it's, obviously they wanted Hines. They wanted him in the backfield. Jonathan Taylor's not the answer. Plus, he's hurt. I think they're gonna use him. It'll be small amounts, but I think the week after that, you'll probably get a little bit more, little confidence more to put him in there. A little bit more confidence, I guess I should have said.
Yeah.
But again, the Packers and Aaron Rodgers just reeling. Everybody's hurt over there. It seems like he just looks like a man who's wanting to get the season over with and being done. So I don't know. So again, 27-17 Bills in that one. And then Monday night, you had the Battle of Ohio. You had the Cincinnati Bengals coming to Cleveland, taking on the Brownies. And I know this was a hard game for Miss
Browns. Yeah, Browns
against her Brownies, and
Browns just destroyed Burrow and Mixon, dude. They just couldn't get anything going in that game.
I mean, they look like a legit AFC team. I was like, hold on, that was just they do that every time against Cincinnati. They even made mention of that during the game. Like, I think the Browns have beaten Cincinnati 6 straight times or something like that. It's ridiculous. So pretty wild. And again, you had Joe Burrow and the Bengals playing lights out the last couple of weeks, and then
they don't do shit.
Hurt, and so he didn't have his guy, and they come out and laid a fat egg. But again, the Browns played good defense. Brissett was on fire.
But you can't blame it on him. I mean, he has so many other targets over there. You know what I mean? Like, he has so many options that he could have gone through. They just couldn't get anything going against the Browns defense. What a friend you are. Oh, shit. And then, of course, the Eagles pretty much dominated the Texans. Texans did play really well in that game, though, but that was all Eagles. All Eagles all day. Jalen Hurts, Miles Sanders and A.J. Brown both put up 15-point-something points. They both had over 100 yards and a touchdown. So it was a good game all around for the Eagles.
And Jalen Hurts is actually from Houston. Like, his dad is a high school football coach in Houston. They had a game on Thursday night, and they moved it to Friday, so his football team and him could go watch it. So they were all in attendance over there. It is his hometown.
Nice.
So Eagles just look good, man. They look like just a team, like a Swiss Army knife. They have everything for everything. It's crazy.
They do. And like I said, A.J. Brown's going to finish the year a top 10 fantasy wide receiver, if not a top 10 wide receiver in the league. He's putting up crazy points. He's putting up crazy touchdowns. I mean, shit, he had 3 in one game week before last. I mean, geez, this last week he had 3 in one game. I mean, he's just killing it. 156 yard receiving with 3 touchdowns. I mean, he's killing it. Can't say anything more about it.
Yeah, I mean, you got Miles Sanders over there. You have Gainwell. You have, A.J. Brown. You have Devonta Smith you didn't even utilize again.
Yeah. And I mean, and like I said, Devonta Smith is, again, another one of those underrated wide receivers. Watch out for him. He will have his big breakout week. He will have that big week where he does catch 2 touchdown passes. He's a good receiver. It's just, A.J. Brown is just A.J. Brown. I mean, you get him the ball and he does wonderful things with it. So it's hard to go to the opposite side of the field to somebody else when you've got A.J. Brown on the opposite side. You know what I mean? It's really hard to look the other way. So
that is true. So these are the totals for the week. For those who are wondering who Todd is, that is my brother. So he got his first win. He's been eyeing this, going, man, I didn't win this week. And he knew he was close because he marked his picks. And he was like, did I win? It's like, yeah. So he got his first win this week.
And he did.
So
and he also tied me for the most picks correct in a week. Because I picked 12 correct the first week, and I haven't picked any. I picked 10 after that, but 12.
Okay, that's what you mean.
12 was the highest number that I've picked in week 1, and I won with that. So he tied the second highest picks so far.
I gotcha. Yeah. So I guess the highest number is number 12. So the number 12 is the one to beat it. I mean, I'm gonna try to beat it now. Like, damn it! Now I got a goal to shoot for. Is 13 or 12. I'm gonna step outside and have a smoke.
Yeah, I was gonna say give it a few minutes. We're getting ready to start our picks, guys. So if we're probably about 5 minutes away from starting our picks. So you need to go pee or reload or do what you gotta do. I think I may need to reload. No, I'm good. I'm gonna reload in a bit. All right. Reddy's ready. He's reloading. Reddy, are you gonna want to join? You want to do your picks this week and pick who you think is gonna win? We can add your name this week and we can get your picks while you're here, bud. It'd be fun to have you up here doing it on the board. So, and again, like I said, there's some people that don't know a whole lot about the individual teams. So we talk a little bit about each game to kind of help give people an idea of no, bit sickly. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, man. All right. Why is this not doing this? Had to rub. Oh, yeah. I won't bring it up, but yeah, I know what he didn't rub it in. We were just talking about it. He wasn't like he was calling you out on it. Maybe he did call you out on it. I don't remember. That would be something he would do. All right. This. Oh, my thing's broken again. Guys, I've got rubbing something. Oh, shit. Who laughed at you last night? Wait, what happened?
I assume Chad did.
Oh, Chad? Oh. I don't remember that. I was drinking quite heavily last night. I don't remember quite a bit from last night. Oh, my goodness. All right. So anyway, we are getting ready to start our week 9 pick'ems. We do have a few teams on bye this week. Let's see here. So the Browns, the Cowboys, the Broncos, the Giants, the Steelers, and the 49ers are all on bye this week. So those teams will not be playing this week. So that limits a few of the picks. We also will be doing next Thursday's game. So let me see what next Thursday's game is. That's
Booyah. You ready to crack in?
Yeah, give me just a second. I was just looking. I was just letting everybody know what teams were on byes last week. So the Browns, Cowboys, Broncos, Giants, Steelers, and 49ers are all on bye this week. So there's 6 teams on bye. I think this is one of the few weeks that there are 6 teams. Most of the time, there's only 4 teams. This is one of the. I think there's 2 weeks that have 6 teams, and this is one of those 2 weeks where there's more teams on bye than usual. So a lot less football games this week than normal weeks. So. All right, hold on. Let me get back over here.
Why did that not change? Oh. I'm getting you, Danimal.
Why doesn't it stay at the top?
I'm OCD about this damn thing, obviously.
All right. So 27-34, Texas still over Kansas State. 4:30 left in the game.
Yes.
All
right. So again, so I do want to say I did pour that shell shock from Martin House.
Oh yeah. How was that?
It was all right. Again, it's the can art's cool. I don't know if I can see it, but it's got a Ninja Turtle on it.
Yeah, I want it just for the can art, dude. That's dope.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta grab a beer, so you talk.
Good. But again, it's with it's Imperial Stout with pecans, fudge, caramel, and vanilla. It's all right. I mean, you get a couple of subtle hints. It's very sweet, very sticky. A good mouthfeel. Like it definitely coats the mouth. It's definitely a stout. It's not as good as the mint chocolate or the thin mint stout. That thing is amazing. Lone Dick laughed at me. What? I didn't laugh at nobody. Let me get you a Danimal. Hold on. Let me start. All right. So you said, where's it go? Pats, Lions, Chargers, Bills. Pats, Lions, Chargers, Bills. Can we have a stream on a Pick a Friend? Right, Nikki. There you go. Just think of me instead. Colts, Lions, Falcons, Jets. Colts, Lions. I'm getting you, Jenna. Falcons. Jets. See, make sure. Yep. Oh, here, I'll let y'all pick it. I said y'all probably want to jump around, so let me scroll up so y'all can make y'all's PX. There you go. We'll talk about him, obviously. But
all right, I'm back. Let's crack in and let's get to these picks because we already got people throwing stuff in chat, and I need to be able to pay attention to chat.
Yeah.
And I can't pay attention to chat when I'm cracking.
Let's crack in.
Let's get cracking. Woo! Hey, that one didn't blow.
I just love the way it sounds, like you hear that.
Yep. Right.
I like it.
Cheers, everybody.
That is such a cool tool.
Woo-wee.
Look, chili. Let's get cracking.
All right.
Man. So
let me get these. Okay, so hold on. You got Janice already? All right, good.
Yeah, I got Jenna's and I got Danimal.
All right, so let's talk the first ones. Let's go. Colts at the Patriots. Honestly, the Patriots have been on fire. I think I'm going. They're going to be at home. I don't think Mac Jones plays very long. I think Zappe ends up coming in.
And I said I went with the Colts last week, thinking it was me like the Sam Ellinger step in and do an amazing job, and he didn't. Boy, you have a bounce back week this week. I don't trust it. I think Belichick is going to outcoach. Excuse me, the Colts. Cracking burp.
I'm going Patriots on that one as well too.
You going Patriots?
Yeah, I try to go slow Danimal so it doesn't look like I completely decimate him when I'm chugging the beer.
Oh, you're so sweet. You thought of me.
We need to get that beer chug video put back into StreamYard. I don't know why it was taken out, but we need to get that put back in. That's
it's like looking at his clock, like, dude, really?
Chad probably removed it.
That was funny. But,
yeah, Nick, I probably deleted it.
Yeah, I think I did.
I bet
one night we were drunk. I was like, "Damn you, quit playing it."
It's out there, bro. It's out there. It's the internet. You're fucked, bro.
It's in the space. It's in the space. So I got your pick, Kathy. But again, I think the Patriots gonna get the Colts. I mean, I would be surprised if the Colts made even a close attempt at it, but who knows? Any freaking Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It really depends on quarterback situation over there and what's going on in Indianapolis, to be honest with you. But I mean, the same thing can be said about the Patriots too. There's quarterback issues on both teams right now. So who knows who's actually going to be the quarterback that makes the plays, that wins the games. I don't know if it's going to be the starters or if it's going to be a backup that comes in. If it's going to be, who knows. But I've got the Pats at home.
Yep. You got to take the Pats at home. So when Lisa comes in,
so I think that's everybody. Yeah, we got Lisa. So as soon as she comes in, if she comes in, we can get her picks in. If not, I can send her a message and I can get hers. I'll send her a message and get hers if she wants to be this week. I can get hers and pork chops and just have them send it to you.
Perfect.
I'll send her a message and just tell her to email you or text you or Facebook you or whatever.
The next game of the week, Packers at Lions. Man, this is one of those games that's going to be hard to pick because obviously Aaron Rodgers and the Packers are just not looking great. The Lions are putting up points. Their defense stinks, but they put up points. They lost T.J. Hawkinson. That was another big trade this week. The Lions did deal T.J. Hawkinson, their tight end, to Minnesota, to the Vikings, to cover for Irv Smith while he is out. So that was Jared Goff's. He relied on him quite a bit. So he's no longer there. So it's you got Swift, you have Williams, 2 running backs, you have St. Brown over there, a couple other young receivers. So again, it's a hard game to pick. It really is. I'm pulling up the the app to kind of see what.
I'm going Lions. I'm going Lions at home.
Lions at home.
Kathy says Lions as well. Yeah, I'm going Lions. It's a home game for the Lions.
I'm gonna have to go with the Packers. I think
with the Hawkinson trade, I don't know. I don't know. I think they match up a lot better than they did the Dolphins last week. So I think it's going to be a lot better chance for the Lions to get rolled. They're the Lions.
Oh, you're cutting out. Hold up.
Sorry, is that better?
There you go. You cut out.
So yeah, neither the Lions or the Packers have a very good team right now. The Lions obviously have a serious, defensive issues that they're not going to fix by firing one position coach or because they've been firing coaches and they've been doing this and making trades and you know what I mean. Like it's kind of like a fire sale kind of sort of thing because they're like, oh, we suck. Let's fire sale real quick and see if we can't get something out of it. And as far as the Packers go, the Packers offense is hard to watch, man.
Dude,
it really is with Aaron Rodgers back there.
Catch nothing. They got
you expect the the 2-time MVP to be doing more than he's doing. And it's very hard. It's very hard to watch. So there's a lot of talent on that offense. There's a lot of talent in Green Bay, but they are struggling right now.
That they are.
So
I said
I'm gonna. Yeah.
I have a feeling Aaron Rodgers is going to figure it out, but then again, I really don't want to go for Aaron Rodgers. I'm thinking about having a second thought here. I think I am going to take the Lions at home. I think I'm about to switch my pick there. I don't feel confident with the Packers right now. What the hell? So, yep. Switch a pick. All right. So next game, we got the Chargers and I did put at now, so y'all know that it's not versus, it's at. So easier to see there. So again, you have Chargers at the Falcons. Again, Falcons are in first place in their division, believe it or not. So they get Cordell Patterson back. Again, Chargers, Austin Eckler, Justin Herbert. They had a rough week last week, but man, I don't know. I think the Falcons will get him at home. But again, the Chargers look good, but they do have Mike Williams out. But shoot, that's another tough one to pick against. Miss Kathy says Falcons. That's a toughie. I'll take Falcons at home. It's a tough one. What you thinking?
Man, with all the issues that the Chargers have going on right now in their offense, who knows if Eckler is even going to start this week? He's the number 1 running back in the league currently, and who knows if he's our number 2 running back? I believe behind Saquon Barkley.
Austin Eckler's putting up some good numbers over there.
He is, but he was limited practice on Thursday, so he may, if he does start. How is he really going to be? How is he going to play? I got to go Falcons. I'm going Falcons. I'm going Falcons at home now.
I said they're in first place somehow. So
they've been trusting Justin Herbert's arm too much, and they've been trying to rely on Justin Herbert to win games. And the Chargers offense currently is only putting up about 3.7 or 3.8 yards per carry, I think, per game. So their rushing game is shit. Yeah, Eckler's getting points in fantasy because he's getting touchdowns, but they're usually short yardage runs. He's not putting up those huge, 150, 200 yard rushing games. So I don't know. It's I don't know. I'm gonna, especially being at home, I think the Falcons can pull that one off.
Yeah, like I said, they're first place for a reason over there. Again, they're getting Cordell Patterson back. He's been missing for last couple games.
Yeah.
I mean, they look good. Their defense is a little subject. They gave up a lot of points last week, so to Carolina. But again, Carolina's been playing well. They've been putting up points with PJ Moore and the old quarterback from the US or the XFL. So.
Yeah, but they've got a lot of issues on their offense over there too. That's kind of why yeah, we'll get there. Yeah. We're not quite there yet. We'll get there.
But so Chargers, Falcons, we got that all squared up. Next game, we got the Bills at the Jets. Unfortunate thing for the Jets, Breece Hall is done for the season. That is a big blow over there. They've been kind of bringing running backs like crazy to fill that void.
It is, but I'll tell you what, right now, and I let him go because I have a decent running back core that I have currently. But watch out for Michael Carter. They did get another running back in New York. I'm not sure who it is, but watch out for Michael Carter because he's going to step up in a big way. He's a good running back. He runs hard, and he's going to definitely fill that spot, no problem. So I don't think that the Jets are going to have a problem in the running game. I just don't think the Jets defense can stop the Bills. I'm going Bills. I'm going Bills all the way in that one. I don't think that the Jets defense can stop Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs.
No,
I really think that Devin Singletary is gonna have a good game. The Jets have been struggling against the run this year. So I would I would expect a big game on both sides. If I had to put a point prediction to that, I'd probably do something like 23-8 or something. They're gonna just blow out the Jets, I think.
Yeah, I think it'd be higher than that. I think the Bills will score upwards of 30, maybe even 40.
Yeah, the Jets defense has done a pretty good job of keeping their defense done a pretty good job of keeping the scores close. Mm-hmm. So I do think their defense can, limit the scoring, but I still think that their offense is just not going to get anything going against that Buffalo defense. That Buffalo defense is solid, bro.
Dude, they are stout.
So there's going to be there's not very many teams out there that I think they can.
Hold on. Timeout. 4th and 6 for Arizona State. Oh my God! Kansas State just converted on a 4th and 6 with 37 seconds left. Hold on, my mind is right to the TV. My bad.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I'm watching it too.
But yeah, I think the Bills are having.
The ball comes out. It's a fumble. Texas gets it. Game over.
Nice ball. Strips it. He kicks it, and Texas recovers. Texas wins. Yes. Moving on up. In the standings.
Texas goes to 6-3. Texas goes to 6-3.
34-27.
Yeah, and that will end it right there. Kansas will drop to 6-3.
Yep. And Texas will be 6-3.
Oh, what a play! Stripped the ball right there. Boom. Got it out of the backfield and just fell right on top of it.
Dude, that was a clutch play right there. That was a clutch strip sack fumble.
All right, so Kathy says Bills. You got that?
Yep.
Okay, so next one.
We got Vikings at the Redskins. Again,
the Vikings just picked up
TJ
Hawkinson from the Lions.
And they're going to insert him where Irv Smith
I think he's going to make a big impact right off the bat. I don't think the Redskins are going to be able to stop the Vikings offense. I'm going to go Vikings.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to say. I said TJ Hawkinson, he's going to make a difference. Like I said, Irv Smith, their linebacker, he is on the IR. I think they're going to insert him. He's had a week in little bit of change to study the playbook, and I think they're going to utilize him. He's a big back. I mean, he's a big tight end. He's tall. He gets yards after the catch. He's a damn good receiver. So I think they're going to really utilize him.
It's going to be.
I'm going Vikings as well on that one.
Yeah. And again, the running the backfield in Washington kind of scares me right now because it's such a rotating, revolving backdoor that you never know who's going to be running the ball, and they're not producing like they need to. So Kathy says Redskins.
Yep.
She said, "Oh gosh, two kitties playing against each other. I can't decide."
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that message too.
Oh, Jenna.
Congratulations.
I am actually going Bengals on this one, and here's why. They're coming off of a huge loss this last week. They got embarrassed by Cleveland in Cleveland. This is a home game. I think Mixon and Burrow are going to come out pissed off, and they are going to put up big numbers. I like the matchup of the Bengals defense against the Panthers offense. They have been having some quarterback issues over there as well, and some injuries on the Panthers as well. So I'm going Panther. I'm going Bengals at home against the Panthers on that one.
I do want to say hook 'em horns real quick. Hook 'em horns. So you say you're going Bengals on that one?
Yeah, I'm going Bengals on that one. Like I said, I think Burrow and Mixon are going to come in and they're going to be pissed off the way the game went last week in Cleveland, especially losing the way they did to the other Ohio team. I think the Bengals are going to come in fired up, and I think their defense has a good matchup against the Panthers offense to keep this a very low scoring game.
And I'm going to go difference from you. I'm going to go. I think Jamar Chase was Joe Burrow's comfort over the top, just like he was comfortable with him. He was his game changer. And I think losing him, I said, did Cleveland come out and just whoop them, or did they're scared and just not play up to their – because Joe Burrow was like crap. I mean, just all-around bad game for the Bengals. I think, and the Panthers have been putting up good numbers. Devontae Foreman, he's been running like crazy over there. He's now their lead back. You got PJ Walker over there, their quarterback. He's mobile. He gets out of the pocket. He's been running. Them and the Falcons put up a damn good game last week. I think they continue to do the same. I think they have a very good game against the Bengals. So I'm going Panthers. That'll be my upset pick of the week right there. Panthers.
I was going to say that is an upset because the Bengals are set at 7. I think it's a +8 or something like that. So it's at least a touchdown game that they're ahead of right now as far as the betting goes.
I just think that losing Chase Burrow, Jamar Chase. I just combined both their names. I think losing him that hurt. Where you at, Cathy? Did I miss you? I don't think I missed her. Okay. But again, two good valid reasons for two picks too. I will say. I mean, we both have our reasons to pick, and it's cool. That they're different.
Right. I mean, both teams are coming in off of a disappointing loss.
True.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like the Panthers losing overtime, so both of them are coming in off of a very hard loss. I just think that, especially being at home, I think the Bengals can pull that one out. So and for the next pick, I have absolutely no faith in the Raiders or Derek Carr anymore. I'm going Jaguars at home.
I mean, I'm saying Travis Etienne has a freaking day. So if you have him on your bench or whatever in fantasy, start him. I think he's just going to blow the Raiders out of the water. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going Jags too.
Yep. Yeah, I've kind of lost faith in the Raiders and Derek Carr. They've not been able to do a whole lot this year.
Okay, yeah.
So Jenna says Jags, obviously Kitties.
And Danimal, I didn't get yours.
Raiders. He said Raiders.
Kathy. Yeah, I think the Jaguars, Travis, and like I said, like you said, Raiders, it's hard to trust. They didn't score anything last week.
Especially not being at home either. You know what I mean? Like being on the road in Jacksonville, I think the Jaguars are going to pull that one out.
Yeah. I mean, it said the Jaguars played Denver decent. I mean, it wasn't bad. So
Jags. Yeah, we got your Bengals pick.
Yeah.
So Jaguars for this count.
Got your
All
Bengals.
right.
Says need I ask? I was like, oh, well, I just want to make sure. The next you have the Dolphins.
I'm actually putting my faith in Tua this week. Tua looked really good coming out last week. He looked really awesome. I think the Dolphins beat the Bears at home in Chicago.
The Dolphins beat the Bears in Chicago.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the Bears, they looked bad last week against the Cowboys, or the Cowboys looked really good. I can't tell the difference, but
yeah.
But again, yeah, like you said, Dolphins. And Tua, Tyreek Hill, they just got Bradley Chubb on defense. I mean, will he make a difference? I'm sure. Insert here, and I'm sure he'll play and get his snaps. So, I'm going to go Dolphins as well. I don't trust the Bears.
Wow. Notre Dame 35-7 over Clemson today. Just killed them.
Oh, hold on.
They had a 90. They're showing it right now. Shaquille O'Neal was there.
Shaquille O'Neal was at the Alabama game.
Well, he was a Tiger.
Yeah, he was LSU.
He was an LSU Tiger. Oh,
a 21-17 Alabama over LSU right now in the fourth. 4 minutes left. 4:38 to be exact. Yeah, Dolphins, and Kathy Bates says Dolphins. And Danimal says, did I miss a Danimal? Bears have let me down. Yeah, Jenna, like I said, I don't know. I mean, Justin Fields is good, but just
he's actually in the rank. Honest with you, though, they're actually out for him doing his way up. You just don't know, man. He had a rough game last week.
You going Dolphins, Jenna? Is that why you said that?
Yes, she said.
She did say Dolphin. Yeah, All right. So next game, you got the Seahawks at the Cardinals at home. Again, DeAndre Hopkins.
I'm taking the Cardinals. I'm taking the Cardinals in this one, man. I really am. I don't. That may be a crazy pick for me to pick, with the way Geno's been playing. That may be absolutely stupid for me to do, but I think with DeAndre Hopkins back in Arizona, Kyler Murray's got his target back. Watch out for the Cardinals. So I'm taking the Cardinals. I'm taking the Cardinals at home.
It's gonna be tough.
Please tell me Rutgers beat Michigan, please. Oh shit!
What's the score?
Hold on, I'm waiting. Hold on. I'm trying to find out. Oh no. Oh no. You said 42-17. Michigan just destroyed Rutgers. Damn. It looked like at the beginning Rutgers was going to hang in there with them, but no, that did not happen. And Ohio State. It is a hard pick. It is, and that's why I'm saying I'm picking the Cardinals, but I may be wrong with that pick because Geno Smith and the Seahawks are on a roll right now. I don't know. Cardinals at home are a different team to play than on the road.
And I trust him to have DeAndre Hopkins too. I expect him to get a couple of touchdowns.
Yeah, Seahawks aren't going to have their crowd there with them. They're not going to have their support that they get. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a tough game to win, I'm sure. But I think the Cardinals can definitely pull that off at home for sure.
That should be an interesting game. I'll definitely be watching Red Zone on that game. I'll be keeping eyes on that one for sure. Next game, we have the Rams at the Buccaneers. Again, Tom Brady allegedly played this season to avoid a big payout on his divorce. I don't know if it's true or what, but whatever. They look like crap. He looks like crap. I don't know if he should have come back. Rams, again, look like crap. I don't know. This is kind of a 50-50 shot here. Who do you think is going to perform better? I mean, neither team is playing up to their potential.
I don't. I mean, honestly, I think this is going to be a good game. I really do. I think that.
You think it will be?
I think the two teams they're both playing equally bad right now. And I don't know. I think this one could be a good game.
Tom at home, or you have Stafford away? I don't know if Stafford. I would like to see their away and their home and away split. Do you have it pulled up?
What are you looking? What do you need?
The Rams home and away split. Like what?
Like how that what they won at home, what they won on the road.
Yeah.
I do not have that pulled
No, I
up.
think okay. Never mind. Let me grab it real quick. Let me get it over there. Rams home away split. I guess I should say 2022. Rams home away split 2022 season. Why'd you match me with a mattress Airbnb vacation rental? What the hell did I ask for? So the Rams have they're 2-1. So they won 2 at home and won 1 on the away. Do I go Tom Brady or do I go Stafford? Flip. And Cooper Kupp and company. I think the Rams come out and destroy the Buccaneers. You say it's a close game. I think the Rams will come out and put some big numbers somehow, some way. Go on, Rams. How do you feel about the current score tonight? Emily, I haven't even seen the baseball score. Am I in trouble? I haven't even seen it. Oh, my God. Right now, Houston's winning 4-1 in the World Series, top of the 7th. Crap. And yes, I do have a bet on tonight's game.
What did I tell you about bets, bro?
Well, once again, the Kraken did it.
Oh,
I just played along with it. Oh, Emily, why did you have to tell me?
You know,
what you thinking? What you thinking? What you thinking?
I'm thinking both teams suck.
I think Kathy Bates said Rams. I think that's what I got.
Yeah. Jenna
Damn
said
it,
Rams.
Rams. That's a tough one.
No, I'm gonna trust Tom at home. I'm going Bucks. I was gonna go Rams, but I'm gonna take the Bucks at home. I'm gonna trust Tom to win one at home.
Save this just in case I have a power outage. Okay, cool. All right. You never know. The next game, you have the Titans
at the Chiefs.
Chiefs
Chiefs all day, no question.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, no question.
I'm definitely going Chiefs without even a bat of an eye.
Not even blinking at that one bit because, yeah.
They're coming off of a bye, too. Chiefs had a bye last week, so.
Yeah, they're going to come out and just destroy shit.
Yeah. I think tomorrow night's going to be like hey, we're back from the bye week. Just destroy the Titans.
Yeah, Chiefs for Jenna and Kathy. Titans, says Danimal. Damn.
Whoa, wild card pick.
Being gutsy on that one.
Wild card pick.
I don't think the Titans defense can stop the Chiefs offense. I really don't.
And I think again, in Kansas City, it's hard. I mean, for fantasy wise, do you put in CEH, which is Clyde Edwards-Helaire, or do you put in Jeff Panko, whatever? Pacheco, yes. Again, honestly, last week, and he was probably not starting in anybody's league. He was on my bench. Glad I picked him up the week before, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll have him for the playoffs. And he goes and put us up 3 touchdowns last week.
Honestly, it really depends on who you have as your running back core, because currently, like I said, in our fantasy league, I have Singletary and Sanders as my starters. DeAndre Hopkins is my flex. So I actually have CEH, but I have him on my bench.
Yeah.
So he's not even.
It's hard to trust him, though.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I mean, I would definitely trust Mahomes on a week-to-week basis for sure. But definitely not their running game over there. The running game is not solid. And again, it's another one of those rotating backfields. So you never know who's going to get more touches than the other running back. So
True. Why does that number look so much bigger?
48.
Oh, that's why. There we go. All right. So, yes, I think Chiefs all day on that one. So, next game, you got the Ravens at the Saints on Monday night. Again, Saints have won their last game. The Ravens have been playing pretty good too. Devin Duvernay, Lamar Jackson over there. I don't know. The Ravens defense, they just added another pass rusher from the Bears. I forgot what his name was. They just added to their defense. So I think I'm going Ravens on that one Monday night in the Dome. What is Sharp pick? He picked the Saints. And again, the Cowboys are on a bye. Denver's on a bye. That's why you don't see those names on the board this week. And also, I need to put a score. I'm guessing 34. 14. That's a tough one, though. Ravens at Saints. And I know you're putting in Taysom Hill this week. I wish you the best with him, too. Like I said, you're not in my division, but, man, I hope – I've been talking about Taysom Hill all year. We
are playing against each other this week, though. Did you see that?
Yes, I did see that. I did see that. I was not.
I'm taking Saints for the upset. I think the Ravens are like a 7-point, or a Saints are a 7-point underdog, but I'm taking the Saints in that game. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say 23-14, and 2 of the touchdowns come from Taysom Hill. Because I think in this game with Lamar Jackson and running the offense for the Ravens, if they're smart, they would get Taysom Hill out there and get some mobility going with it, and maybe get some touchdowns out of him. So yeah, I'm 23-14 Saints over the Ravens, and 2 of those touchdowns are by Taysom Hill.
I think 2 of them. Nice. I hope so. Like I said, I've been wanting Taysom Hill freed for a couple of years now. I think he's a damn good player. So
I think he
definitely deserves his moment.
Yeah, I think he's going to do really well in this game. I think they're going to utilize him more this game.
And I need a score from Miss Nikki, por favor. What the fuck? So yeah, the World Series 4-1 right now. Astros in the bottom of the 7th. Let me get everybody else's stuff here. Cat D says Ravens. And she said 34-20. God damn it, says Ravens. Oops. Danimal Bashful, we can do it again. We can go through them real quick with you. Danimal says Ravens. I need a score prediction, Mr. Danimal. You're good. You good. It's so funny. So the Falcons and Panthers had that crazy game last week, or was it 2 weeks ago? And then they're playing again on Thursday night, or next Thursday night. Cheers, Mr. Ready. I got you, Bashful. I got you, girl. I'll add it that way. So what you got? You got a score from Miss Nikki, and I need a score from Mr. Danimal. And we can move on to the last one. Then I can add Bashfuls. I will say this is a 10%er though, so it is doing its job. It's got my
Nice.
mind like all over the place. It's all mushy right now.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's good though. That's good.
I said okay. You said 27.
21 for
Gotcha.
He did. It was right there. I didn't look far enough up. I'm sorry. That was my bad. I'm supposed to be paying attention to the chat and I missed it. I know you changed the font size.
Then Miss Nikki.
What's your score prediction for the Ravens and Saints game?
What?
What's your score prediction for the Ravens Saints game?
Oh, there you are, Daniel. I missed that too. I missed your score. I apologize, Mr. Daniel. Didn't mean to call you out there. $100 billion to
23-13 Ravens.
$23-13.
Yeah. And then I'm going Falcons on the road against the Panthers next week.
So Falcons on the road.
League's injury report list right now.
The Panthers.
So they're struggling. Yes, the Panthers are hoping that Baker Mayfield is going to be the starting quarterback.
Is PJ Walker hurt?
Everybody's hurt.
Good
It
Lord.
says, let's see. Hold on. Let me go back to where I was. Hold on. Come on. Let's see here. Come on. What did it say?
Falcons for Kathy.
It says
Hey Fulton, if you're still here, I do need your Falcons Panthers. And
so.
also go ahead.
No, you're good. It says Sam Darnold and Matt Cornell have both been ruled out. All eyes have turned to Baker Mayfield, who will probably make the offensive return.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was posted 4 days ago, but still, yeah. So they're struggling over there, man. They got quarterbacks going out. They got a lot of injuries over there. So I'm taking Falcons over them. I don't think they can beat the Falcons. I think the Falcons are going to come in.
I have the Panthers beating Buccaneers. That's my wild pick. Or no, the Falcons are beating, or the Panthers beating the Bengals. I said, I think, yeah.
Hey, babe.
I'll go Falcons on that one. That's a tough one.
You're going Falcons?
Yeah, I'm going Falcons on that one. Oop, my bad.
Shit, had to reload and it bit me in my ass.
Alabama tied with 26 seconds left. Holy
shit. Come on, Alabama lose.
Let's go, LSU.
Come on, Tigers.
Come
on, Phillies, damn it.
Why is Lone Star picking what the easy? So we need the Falcons Panthers for Danimal and Fulton if you're still lurking or listening. Then we'll be complete and I can go and add Miss Bashfuls. First time I can remember ever rooting for LSU, right, Danimal? I just root against Alabama.
Is that There we go. Sorry, I had to find
Yeah.
the TV real quick.
So we only need the score for the Monday night game. That's the only one.
Yeah.
You're good, but thanks for the score, though. Yeah, we just need it for the one.
And the LSU Bama game just went into overtime.
Oh boy.
Damn.
Hold on,
Come on, Tigers. Come on, Tigers. God, I'd love to see LSU knock off Bama.
I would say if Alabama loses, I'll do a Kraken, but I'll probably do a Kraken either way.
Right. I was like, we'll probably do a couple more before we get off of here, too.
So Fulton, like I said, I can get you Fulton before next Thursday, I'm sure. So
Yeah.
Lone
Speaking
Star,
of which,
fix your Ravens score. What would you say, Jenna? Did I mess it up? 21-13. Oh, my bad. 21-13. Damn it. Why is it so? You said 21. Okay, shit. Again, I messed it up. There you go. Repaired.
oh, man.
All right, so yeah, we're just missing Fulton. So, all right, let me go add Mish Bashful. All right. Let me zoom in more.
While you do that, I'm gonna reload, and then when you're done and we get it all loaded up, we should crack in.
I think I'm gonna crack in.
Going crack into the beer can.
All right, let's. Oh.
What do you? I've never set on my score picks, anyways. Oh, gotcha.
All right, so let me jump back over here. Freeze. All right, so she said Patriots. I know that. And then, okay, what did she say? Hold on. I'm trying to get it right. Where did Bashel? Okay, my picks are the Patriots or whoever they play. Titans to lose whoever they play. So where's Titans? So she's picking Titans to lose.
Yeah, so the Chiefs are winning for that game. So she picks the Chiefs, and then she picks the Patriots, and then opposite of you on every one of your picks after that.
Okay,
so whatever you picked, opposite of that.
Eye on all of it.
Still got to zoom out a little more.
All right, so we both picked the Patriots. Imagine that.
Looks like Bama won the toss and will get the ball first in overtime.
I went. Yes.
Hey, stop picking on Kathy, Chad.
That's my duty.
Oh, I paused it. Sorry.
But again, we do want to say a special thanks to the individuals who did purchase some Krakens last night. We did see that; it did not go unnoticed. So again, a super shout out to thank you to those individuals. So thank you.
And speaking of which, at the top of the chat, there is a message pinned there that does have our new affiliate link with Wildman Drinking Company. If you click on that affiliate link and place an order with them of over $10, you'll get a $5 discount on it. So it's pretty cool. So,
and Bashful, if you're still in here, I need a score from you for the Ravens Saints game.
Dan wants that bright pink for his color. Huh.
Bright pink.
No, I think she was fucking with him. In the year-end total, she was telling you to change his to pink.
Oh, I can do it. Don't tempt me.
He's like, "Don't tempt me." It'll be like bright neon pink.
Bashful. What is your score prediction for the Ravens Saints?
So you're picking the Saints to win.
And so I picked the Ravens. So you're getting the Saints, but what is your score prediction? Do you want me to just pick I picked 34-14. So I don't know how you want to flip that around. You want to do 34-14 Saints?
You can't do the same because if it's the same number, then it's going to be the same if it's a tiebreaker.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Gotta be different numbers. Danimal said, "No, I don't." So no pink for Danimal, apparently. Jenna, oh dear God.
I may just do it to do it. I mean,
oh shit.
24-10. Okay, thank you. We're all good to go. And save. All right. So again, we'll keep that up there for a little bit if anybody wants to join, or again, if anybody's watching on the replay there. If you want to look at the board, here are all the games. You can email us. It is in our bio, and it is poorboys123@gmail, and it is with an S, not a Z. So
Yeah,
it's in the about me.
Which we will change eventually so that it is a Z, not an S, but for now it's going to stay the same.
So you got Colts at Patriots, Packers at Lions, Chargers at Falcons, Bills at Jets, Vikings at Redskins, Panthers at Bengals, Raiders at Jaguars, Dolphins at Bears, Seahawks at Cardinals, Rams at Buccaneers, Titans at Chiefs, Ravens at Saints, Falcons at Panthers. And if you are picking the Ravens versus Saints game, we also need a score prediction, anything that is different than what you see on the screen. So that is
tipped away. 3rd and 4.
Oh, so if they score a touchdown, it's over, or does
no? Each team gets the ball from their 25-yard line and they get the chance to score.
Gotcha.
So it's not like college. So you start in the other team's 25-yard line, and you have basically 4 plays to get a touchdown. If you get a first down, obviously you keep going. But if you don't score and the other team then scores, game's over.
Did you just call them the fucking ears? Yes, I did, Jenna. I was calling them the fucking ears.
I was like, I know you did. I'm like, wave them motherfuckers, the fucking ears, yeah. I know how they're playing this year.
Bashful, what color do you want to be for your year-end total? Everybody gets their own color. So what color do you want?
No. Oh no, flag in the end zone on LSU.
Oh, pass interference. Yep. Oh, 1st and goal at the 1.
It's gonna give them a new set of downs. Wow.
That sucks. Come on, LSU. What color you want? Bashful. She's probably gonna say crimson. Watch. Red. Yeah, I figured.
Wow.
There you go, Bashful. Again, if anybody's lurking.
Before my TV show is, I'm ahead of you guys. I'm sorry.
If anybody's lurking and they see their name, let us know. (24-24) 1st and goal for Bama in overtime. Stop yelling it. You're seeing it before me.
Wow, they're gonna review it. It may be
because if it got tipped at the line, then it should wipe off the pass interference.
Yep.
If it got tipped at the line, that means it's a live ball.
Yep. And it doesn't even have to be tipped much. It just has to be touched. It doesn't matter if you watch.
Yeah, if it's tipped ball, it's a deflected pass and it's no pass interference. And it tipped off his finger because the rotation doesn't even change. Oh, that's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think it hits it, but it barely tips it, so it kept the rotation. It did not change at all.
But again, it's not about changing the rotation. It's if you touch it at all.
I think he touched it by the slow replay. I think he touched it.
Yeah, I think that'll be reversed. It'll be 4th down, and Alabama will have to kick a field goal unless they want to try for that risky touchdown.
I'm gonna step away for uno momento.
Yeah, you're good, bro. You're good. Oh my goodness. So yeah, if anybody else is out there that wants to do the pick'ems, let us know. We can get you added on here real quick before we wrap this up. Probably be wrapping it up here in just a little bit. Yeah, like I said, a tip is a tip. It doesn't matter if it touches. If the defensive player touches it, it is considered a tip, and the penalty does not stand. So it'll be 4th down Alabama, and they'll either be forced to kick it or go for a very risky touchdown. No. Yeah, the rule does not state that the ball has to be moved. It's just touched, period. So, yes, you can still get in trouble with just a tip, Jenna. You can still get in trouble with just a tip. Oh, wow. They called it stands. Wow. So it's an automatic 1st down. Wow. Wow. I don't know. I don't know about that. I get that it didn't change the rotation, but that's not the way the rule is stated. The rule is stated that if it is tipped at all, then you cannot have a pass interference call on that play because the ball was tipped to the line of scrimmage. So it's now a free ball. We're working with the most awkward time. What's up, Martinez? How you doing, bro? Well, God, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. I'll wait, Danimal, until you see the play. I haven't seen it yet either. They're still doing shit. Nice. Nice. Tired, but I'm trying to listen to y'all. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. Did you make it to where you were headed? I hope you did because you had a long drive, so I'm hoping you made it okay. Man, come on, LSU. Stop them. Let's go. Come on, boys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Come on, boys. One more. One more. Oh, my goodness.
Let's go, LSU.
Dude, this game, they're shut them down at the goal line. Come on, Tigers. They need this stop right here. This is a big stop for them.
There we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on, LSU. Let's go, defense.
But we'll see what happens really quick here with the LSU Bama, and then we'll do a crack in, and then
we can watch the end of the Astros
Watch
game.
the
See
end.
if they win the World Series real quick. I know it's not football, but
yeah.
You still haven't slept? What, Martinez? Get to bed. Come on, LSU. Stop them. Oh, he got in.
Touchdown, Bama. But now LSU gets an opportunity to do the same thing, so hopefully they can put a touchdown on the board.
Oh, I forgot we're not supposed to talk about that. Danimal's behind us. Shit.
I think he's where you are because I watched that play before you watched that play. I think I was the one talking about it, and he was like, hey, stop talking because you're ahead of me. So I have not been saying anything until I see that you've seen it, because if you've seen it, that's after I've seen it. So then I'm pretty sure that Danimal's seen it. So I wait until you react. So right now they're lining up for the field goal. Ooh, yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
So
Tigers.
now LSU gets the ball back. They have to score a
LSU.
touchdown or it's
Yep.
ball game.
All right, let's fucking crack in.
Yeah, I got to make sure I don't lose this week because, like, I wasn't going to mention it, but Jay and I are playing each other in the Poor Boys League. So
Yes, we are, and I'm taking a couple of gambles this week in the players that I'm playing. So
Yeah, you are
We'll
putting
see it.
Taysom Hill in there. Like I said, I hope he gets points.
And I'm
but I hope he does.
And I'm taking a risk on the Bengals defense against the Panthers too.
I have the Cardinals defense in against Seattle.
Yeah, that's going to be a rough one too because Geno Smith's on fire right now, so they may put up
tough. And also, Kenneth Walker is doing damage.
He, oh my God, he's killing it. All right, so LSU will get it from the Alabama 25-yard line, and they will have their opportunity to try to score a touchdown. So as soon as Chad comes back, we will crack in really quick.
All right.
Yeah, no. Roll the Tide right into the freaking riverbank.
Hold on, let's do this real quick so people can.
There we go.
All right.
Oh,
Crack
shit.
in.
Oh, shit.
Come on. Oh, the quarterback sneak. He keeps it. He gets the first at the 15, the 10, the 5, the end zone. Tie game.
Touchdown, LSU. Tie ball
Right.
game again. Bam.
I knew this was going to be a good game. I knew LSU would come out
Holy
and play
shit.
Alabama tough. Let's go.
One play. Boom. Touchdown. Oh, you scored a touchdown in 7 plays?
We got you in one.
I'll do it in one. All right.
Yeah,
well,
quarterback
that's
sneak.
fucking cheers to that.
Cheers to
That's
that. Oh, yeah,
fucking
cheers.
awesome. Hell
Crack
yes.
in.
Let's crack in. Let's do this. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, they're going for 2.
Oh, come on, LSU.
They're going for 2. They're going for the win.
Oh, and a timeout.
Oh, and
the coach
and
running the field goes. Whoa, timeout.
Maybe he
Coach
changed
is
his
in the end
mind.
zone.
Yeah, this was a design quarterback run. And just boom. Gone.
This
He
is
had
dangerous, though.
nobody.
Like, do you want to tie it up, or do you? If you do not get this play
Honestly,
right,
against a team like Alabama, you either, because I think after this, it's next score wins. I think after, I'm not sure, I can't remember college rules, but I'm pretty sure after the first 2, if you score, both teams score after that, it's first team to score. So
Dude, I hope to God they
go
get
right
there.
now? Do you go right now and just seal it right now and win it right now?
Oh.
Or do you chance giving the ball back to Alabama? Because, I mean, you still have, how much time left in overtime? Oh, there is no time limit. That's right.
No,
there is no time
back and forth.
Yeah, they just go back and forth. But I'm pretty sure that
I think
after the first
it's
possession,
1-for-1. I think in the NFL, it's the way that you're talking about. But in the college, I think it's.
well, no, in the NFL, if the first person scores a touchdown, the game's
It's
over.
over.
I think the other team should still get an opportunity. I think it should be just like college. You get the ball at the opponent team's 25-yard line. You try for a touchdown. If you get a touchdown, you get the ball to the other team. If they get a touchdown, you get the ball back, and you keep going back and forth until somebody wins. I don't think there should be ties. I think that's stupid. I think that's fucking dumb.
Wow, what a play! Let's
All
go.
right,
LSU.
so it looks like they are going for it. So here we go. This is
0 for 2.
This is the game.
Quarterback and shotgun. You got
This is
the
it.
back and onto the right. Got 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers to the right. Sends the tight end in motion. Goes all the way out. Quarterback rolls to the right. Hits him. He's in.
Over.
Yes.
Game over.
LSU. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Bama goes
LSU
down
in overtime.
again.
32-31. Going for a risky 2 with a tight end sweep and
Yep.
perfectly executed.
Oh
Perfectly
my
executed.
God. Yeah, boy.
Holy cow. Bashful is about to stab
boy.
someone.
I think she needs a good salty margarita now. Oh my goodness, dude. Those goalposts are gonna get ripped down in LSU tonight. I guarantee it.
Nobody's been.
Daniel's like, okay, now I can listen to y'all. Yeah, trust me. I was trying. I waited until Chad reacted, and then I reacted. But like, it was hard because I'm so far ahead of you guys.
Oh, what? Oh, that's bye. Sorry, Bama.
Oh my!
What a
goodness.
game, though. What a game.
Wow.
First Tennessee, now Alabama.
Damn.
Wow. What a game. Like I said, And that shakes up the top 5, that's for sure. So you got Georgia beat Tennessee number 1, Ohio State won, so they're 9-0. Georgia's
Yeah.
8-0. LSU just beat number 6 Alabama. So LSU
And they just
either
went
5 or 4.
And then Bama just went 7-2. They just dropped another good game, so like that's gonna drop them down in the rankings too.
They're probably like 15 or 14. They'll
Yeah,
probably
it
drop
depends.
significantly.
Yeah, they probably will.
Wow. Well, what a crazy weekend in college football. Holy,
Tennessee, Clemson, now Alabama. Yeah.
I'm gonna flip over the
yeah.
All-Star game, the World Series, real quick. See if the Phillies have made this respectful.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna
4-1, bottom of the 8th, 2 outs.
Yeah. The Astros are gonna take it, dude. I'm so frustrated, dude. That's fucked up.
Well, another tattoo is in order.
No.
Yeah.
Dear God, Chad.
It doesn't say Astros though. That's a good thing, and it doesn't have a name either. So
Dear
it's
God.
an object. Well,
Oh dear God.
not a physical. Well,
I hate everyone except Kathy and Jenna Bashful.
It's not an object you can hold.
Little salty there, Bashful. A little salty. I apologize, but
I like to see
I'm
Dan
sorry,
react
did I-
to the games with y'all. That would be fun. We'd love to have Daniel up here during
Hell
either
yeah.
a football game, or we can even schedule a college football game. Or
we've
something.
actually been talking about trying to do some watch parties and some stuff like that from the poor boys. Maybe we can do some college games and do a pro game here and there. And we're not going to do either one of our teams, obviously, because those are going to be covered on our respective channels. But we'll pick the game of the week. We'll do a Sunday night game or a Monday night game that's 2 random teams, and we'll just call the game, and maybe we'll have a couple people up and kind of react to the game as we're watching it, and you know what I mean. Just have kind of a fun with it. So.
Yeah, typically we don't have free for alls for those games because we want everybody to be up here that is like interested in the game, and like it's not really just a hangout stream. It's hey, if you're watching the game with us, that's what the primary base is going to be.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and if it is a primetime game, we may actually try to do some of the games that aren't nationally televised. That way we can kind of pull some
Thursday night games,
pull some audience in. You know what I mean, for the poor boys. So who knows? You might see some crazy stuff coming here soon. So,
dude, you freaking hit the jackpot with the London game last week. It wasn't televised. You had to have ESPN Plus. If you didn't have it, then you're looking on YouTube. You're looking for it, and lo and behold, Jay came up. I'm sure he's probably one of the top listed ones that was rolling last Sunday. But
yeah, when I searched, it was I was 6 down from the top. If you searched NFL. If you put in hashtag NFL, I was the 6th stream down.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, dude, it was fucking badass, dude. I had 2.2 thousand views on that. I went up 17 subscribers in that one stream. So it was a good day, man. It was a lot of fun.
Heck yeah, man. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I enjoyed it for sure. That was a fun day. Drinking hot chocolate and watching people.
Fuck yeah, dude. It was fun, bro. It was hella early. It was hella early.
But yeah, we are going to start doing some games. Like I said, I think the success on YouTube, is when you do a non-televised game.
Yep.
Or you do a game that's not available in someone else's region. Like if maybe he may only get a Seahawk game, and we may not get it here in Texas.
Right.
So, just ideas.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of videos coming out too. So
yeah, I gotta look and see. I don't think I can see that far out, but I wanted to see.
And I will say on YouTube, you can't really get kicked off for being vulgar, whereas on TikTok you can. You can say the F-bomb like twice and you're donezo. It's crazy.
Yeah, I have my mouth issues over on.
Hell yeah, Danimal. He posted 2 shorts today and got 3,600 views and 4 subs. There you go, Dan. Shorts on YouTube are the way to go. I posted a couple of shorts and I got some crazy numbers and subs off of some of those stuff.
Yeah, the first short that I did on my channel was just to advertise my channel. It wasn't me. It wasn't anything else. And I had like 5.7 thousand views on it in the first like 2 days. It was crazy.
It's nuts.
Yeah, it was crazy. No, I'm just trying to see if they're not. It's not that far out. I'm trying to see if they had week 10 on YouTube TV yet for NFL, because I wanted to see if they're showing the Broncos game on YouTube TV or not next week.
So I'm questioning. So since I'm giving you the code to YouTube TV, are you getting my weather? Or are you getting your are you getting like your like news channels and stuff? Like, are you getting your local stuff?
It's my local stuff. It's based on
Okay, okay.
Based on,
I'd
it's
make
based
sure
on
you
my
weren't getting my
geotag.
stuff. That'd be weird.
No, it's based on my geotag and shit. So
Yeah. And then we would never kick you off, man. Trust me. As long as you're being animated about the game, trust me, we get animated during our football games. So trust me. I don't know if you can get kicked off.
No, you won't. Yeah, trust me. That's why we have the TVMA shut the fuck up parental advisory in the corner, because this is not made for children. But even the football streams are not really made for children, because my language is not appropriate for children. I apologize, but
so in the World Series, it is coming down. So it's top of the ninth, 2 outs. Phillies up to bat, 4-1, and now it's 0-1 count. So Phillies have 1 out to play with to get 3 runs and nobody on.
it's top 9. It's top 9 right now.
Yep.
They need a fucking grand slam, bro. Let's do it.
Nobody's on base.
Let's go, dude. Look at that LSU field, bro. It is covered in fucking LSU fans. You can't even see the football field anymore, dude. It is just covered. Are you still watching that?
No.
Holy shit. The stadium emptied out onto the field, bro. It's fucking insane.
Where did that go?
Yeah, you should go back to it.
What channel was that on?
It was on YouTube.
It's
on ESPN.
ESPN.
Yeah, if you back up a little bit, I don't know if you can, but if you can back up a little bit and see what the stadium looked like. If you can't, I'll show it real quick.
Nope, I cannot.
All right, hold on. I'll see if my phone will let me show you. Look at this, dude. Oh, you can't see
Your
it.
dog's knocking all your shit off.
Look at that. It's hard to see. The middle of the field, dude, it's nothing but like the stands just emptied out onto the field. You can't even see the field anymore, bro. It's insane.
The field was like that when Notre Dame beat Clemson. That's crazy too. Clemson lost, and they were ranked number 4?
Yeah, well, and when Tennessee beat Alabama, they the school actually got fined a shit, ripping down the lake.
They did that in Kansas, or they did that in Kansas today too.
Yeah, well, the schools are getting fined for this kind of stuff, so the student body is causing the schools to rack up thousands and thousands of dollars of NCAA fines.
True. Yeah, because you have to pay for the goalpost, you have to pay for any damages done in the field.
Dude, there's a possibility you have a home game next week. You got to get those fixed before next week. So now you got to have somebody come out in emergency. It's expensive, bro. Those fucking things aren't cheap.
Yeah, because you have to put a whole new pole. You have to concrete it into the ground. Because what they do when they rip these goalposts out, they're concreting into the ground. It's literally a metal bar, and enough people sit on it, and it just bends
and breaks.
And they try to rip it out of the ground. Sometimes it's detachable, so they don't fuck up the field.
Right.
So,
but yeah, no, they're gonna have to spend probably $7-8 grand just to get that fixed, if not more. It's going to be ridiculously expensive for that school to fix that. On top of the fines that they had to pay because of it, that's just stupid shit on the fans' part.
If schools were smart, they would all put detachable goalposts just for this reason. So that way it just breaks off at like a certain point. Like if it does get to that point, they know to just lift and go. But still, you don't want to promote students running on the field and ripping the damn goalpost out. So
no.
Kind of a catch-22 on that.
I mean, like I said, you're getting fined for it. So your school is losing in 2 ways. You're getting a huge giant fine from the NCAA, and you're having to spend close to 10 grand to replace your fucking goalpost within 3 or 4 days sometimes, because you may have another home game next week. I mean, you're lucky if you're on the road for a couple games after that one. Sure, you got some time to get it fixed, but if you got 2 home games back to back and you have a game like this and you rip the goalpost down, they have to have them fixed by the next weekend.
What Tennessee was, they got found with 100,000, and they were asking the students. There was 100,000 people. Then they say, hey, if you give us $1 for everybody that was there, hey,
it'll cover the cost. Yep.
And I'm sure schools are doing that. Because supposedly on Twitter and social media, students are posting, hey, we're going to storm the field if we win, yada yada yada. So because a lot of these announcers are like, yep, just like the students said, they're going to storm the field. So I don't see it. I really don't look for it, but I'm sure they do. Because again, Kansas
Yeah.
won today over Oklahoma State, and they had their first top 10 win in like 10 years or 8 years or something like that. They are bowl eligible. I mean, Kansas did all kinds of stuff today.
Yeah.
But go LSU, beat Alabama, go anybody versus Alabama. I'm sorry, Bashful, but just the way I roll.
That was a good game. That was a good win for them for sure, especially to chance it like that. Because I mean, that's a lose or die situation. You miss that, you lose. You know what I mean? Like you're going home with the loss. So that's a, you know, you've got to. I mean, the way they were able to pull that off was kind of a miracle. But yeah,
I'm gonna chug this
Pretty
beer.
damn close.
I'm not gonna waste it. I'm gonna chug it.
Yeah, do what you do. Well, we got to do one more cracking before we shut this down too. So
Oh, boy.
you're gonna be.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, you want to do the cracking first before you chug the 10%er?
Yeah.
Or do you-
No, well,
Never
because
in
if I no, let me get rid of this real quick.
All right.
That's gonna hurt.
apparently, Chad, you're no longer allowed to say Bashful's name. I don't know if that goes for me too, Bashful, but I'm saying Bashful as many times as bashfully as I can.
Oh, that's it. I mean, I don't know. That was not as good as I thought it was going to be. It's very bitter. It's a stout. I don't know if I just wasn't.
Is it not good? Like, what is it like? What did it taste like?
Pecans and chocolate and fudge,
Really?
which is what it's got in there, but it's very bitter. Like on the back, like on the back end, like the entire palate is all just bitter. Like it's. I mean, it's good. I'll send you one, but it's just bitter. There's a couple beers I want to send you. I mean,
I just want it for the can art. To be honest with you, bro, that can art is filthy as fuck.
a lot of people have asked it for the can art.
Yeah.
Let me check this message. I will get a beer. Oh, that just filled my gut. Hold on.
Yeah, that's why I was saying you may want to do the fucking cracking first, but
So apparently, Houston just won the World Series.
God,
So I'll be getting a new tattoo. Like I said, there's no name. There's no.
please don't tell me it's on your ass.
It is.
God damn it, Chad. Oh,
Did he get another one?
I am your new betting consultant. Before you make a bet, you have to go through me to finalize your bets.
Poof.
Your bets are no longer finalized until you've talked to me prior to the bet happening, so that I can talk you out of some of these drunken bets that you make. Oh shit! Kathy says, "Chad, I want 2 balls." We don't ignore you, Jenna. Nah, nice try.
No,
She says, "Stop with the ass tattoos, Lone Star."
I know. No.
Well, that'll be his thing. I mean, he'll just have like a fucking ass full of tattoos from everybody.
When I go in for a colonoscopy at some time, the doctor knows, what the fuck are you about, dude? I'm gonna get so many questions. I mean, granted, it's a party starter. Hey, guess what? Let me show you my ass, and I'm like, what the hell? Yeah.
Right.
No, I would never say that though. I would never say that.
Well, there's the dude on TikTok that has like all of his like subscribe followers and subscribe whatever like tattooed on his back and whatnot or whatever.
Yeah.
So I mean, it
We have
wouldn't
a couple
surprise me
friends that
to
have tattoos.
surprise me to have you keep losing bets and have your ass completely covered in tattoos, bro. I do
Wait,
not ignore you,
you,
Kathy.
really?
Nice
Is
try.
that how you think of me?
I tried to tell him I didn't like his bet. Yeah, see, you need to listen to Martinez. See, Martinez speaks for me when I'm not there. Okay, how about that? So if she's there and if she's there and I'm not, then she's the deciding factor in whether the bet you can do the bet or not. I know you can't talk right now, but I know you can hear me. Unless you don't have your headset on. You may not have your headset on. I think I'm talking to nobody, guys. Oh, he's going to start because I'm going to beat him. I'm going to beat him. I ain't no one he will listen to. Yeah, bullshit. 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 I call bullshit on that one. Oh, I just got the notification that the Astros won this fucking World Series. That's not fucking cool. Did you hear anything that I said, or did you not have your headset on?
I did not have my headset.
Okay, good.
Oh shit! Really?
I said from now on. If I'm not there, Martinez is the deciding factor on whether you're allowed to do the bet or not. So she speaks for me.
Now I have a consulting team.
Yes, you have a consulting team. So when I'm not there, she speaks for me. And she said that you don't listen to her, so you need to start listening to her.
I mean, I am me.
That's cracking. Yeah, I know, but
Cracking.
you're gonna. I'm gonna. Don't cry, bro. Don't cry.
This may come back out the nose. I have no idea.
He said this may come back up. Oh,
you if it does, I'll make sure to do this so you get it like projectile right over the camera, like right over the
Kraken snots. We'll call it Kraken snots. Is what we'll call it.
Hey, it's cracking drunk, cracking drunk, cracking snot, I mean, cracking everything.
Whatever. Cracking everything.
All right, y'all.
Oh shit. Let's do this. All right. Here we go.
Crack in.
Crack in.
Yeah.
And let's go.
It's all snazzy. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh God, that's cold. He only listens when I yell at him in Spanish. Okay, then you need to start yelling at him in Spanish more often.
Yes. Whenever I hear Spanish, it's almost like having to hear my middle name.
Yeah, there you go.
It just means something different.
All right, so that's
I don't know what you said, but damn it, not good.
Yeah, so when she starts yelling at you in Spanish, that means no, do not take the bet. Okay, just understand that from now on. That's what she's saying when she yells at you. Well, that's not everything she's saying, but if you're making a bet and she yells at you in Spanish, you know what she's saying. Okay, I'm telling you right now. Whew, God, it didn't come back out your nose,
Dude, I got the cracking burps and a cracking gut.
oh, dude.
That
That fills you up quick. Oh, so is the round table going live tonight for sure? Because I don't know if I speak for Chad or not, but I may make an appearance over there.
I may have to.
Chad wants to come with me and
because then Pork Chop and Lisa can do their picks live. I can just share the thing and do the picks for them.
There you go. And then we can talk about the Kraken a little bit too. See if we can't drum up some interesting.
The only bad thing is they use Zoom and you can't use OBS with Zoom. It glitches. It's funny as hell. I don't know if it's a setting that I don't have turned on, but every time I go there with like the board,
yeah, that's the only thing that sucks because I don't like Zoom. I'd much rather use StreamYard or fuck, dude. Melon's almost better than Zoom is.
I wonder if I went into Discord because you can go into. Sorry, Kathy. If you went into Discord. I wonder if you could use your Discord camera, like if you were to be live, because you can use this in Discord, you can still have Zoom and Discord going at the same time, and that thing's a lot of extra processing power. They both take a lot of resources. Oh my God, there's a lot of shit spilled. Shit, I forgot to grab cranberry juice of this. Only 2 beers here. Then I have an unopened bottle of vodka that I have. Oof.
What other chaser you got? You got like powdered Kool-Aid somewhere? Come on, you got something hidden there, Dan. Well, you got something you can use with that vodka. It's easy to find a chaser with vodka. You got Sprite. You got, you got anything really. I mean, vodka goes. You can put vodka with just about anything. Some orange juice, some freaking. You got some concentrate.
Bashful. No. Bashful. No.
No. Hey, no.
We want that voodoo doll, and we want to be a part of that because it is just reverse. No, I'm kidding. But no, we want you there, girl.
Now, wait, what?
We may give you shit, but you'd give us shit if you beat Texas. Well, you did give me shit, but still.
Damn it. Have Danimal contact me.
I got Gatorade, Capri Sun. Use Capri Sun and vodka. There you go.
Capri Sun, fuck. Ooh, guava juice. Fuck yeah, there you go. Boom.
Or guava juice.
Fuck you. Yeah, you ain't got nothing else to worry about.
Boom.
Guava juice and some vodka, bro. You are
ain't
good.
Got no store right there.
Hell
Boom, right
no. Hell no.
Right there.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
So what do y'all want to do? I know Lisa typically goes live around what 12. So
Yeah, I don't know. Is she for sure going live, Jenna? Kathy, do you guys know for sure if she's going live? Bashful says yes. Do you guys know what time?
and is
Like,
there
her normal
anybody
time usually like midnight her time? Because midnight her time is usually fuck. I think she's is she in Central Time? I think she's Central.
she's in
but
Dakotas. I think it's an hour
I think
ahead.
it's Central. I think it's
It is Central.
Central. I don't think it's because she's not in the same time zone as Ohio is. She's an hour behind Ohio, so she's in your time zone. So if she goes live at 12:30, it'll be 10:30 your time, 9:30 my time. So basically like an hour from now, basically.
And again, if anybody's lurking,
Oh, Bashful says
Okay.
yes, she is doing her makeup
Okay.
now. So boom, there you go. Mia
if you have not subbed to the channel, you just have to sub for 1 minute. You can chat.
yeah,
If you're lurking and you want to
do
do your pick'ems,
do
last-
it now.
last few minutes to do it. We'll probably keep it up for about another 5 minutes before we shut this down, or what you want to do. I'm watching USC, and so I will say University of South Carolina, Southern California. they have the most iconic uniforms and the most iconic cheerleaders. I think their cheerleaders are more iconic than the Cowboys, in my opinion, because they wear the sweaters and they've done it for hundreds of years, or not hundreds of years. I don't know how long they've done it, but it's iconic. I mean, granted, Cowboy cheerleaders are too. Don't get me wrong. There's Chatty-O. Okay, so that we need your picks, Chatty-O.
Chatty,
Yeah,
what's up, buddy?
Yeah,
no, it's
yeah,
never
buddy.
too late to get in, bro. Never, bro.
Hell no. As long as we're live, you're in.
Yeah,
as long as
and
we're
again-
even not live, you can always email us.
And again, if you're not here and you can't be here each week, you can just send us your picks. Just make sure the Monday night game, you give us the score, and always pick the following Thursday night game as well. So you pick Sunday, Monday, and then the following Thursday. Start from the top. All right, so Colts at the Patriots, Chatio. While he gets you all set up, I can start getting picks going for him. So Colts at the Patriots, and then after that, you got the Packers at the Lions and the Chargers at the Falcons. How you change that? I like it better. You can kind of read it is instead of
What? Hold on. You're breaking up. I'm getting every other word. What did you say?
how you changed it to at instead of versus on the Excel. I like
Yeah.
that better than it
Well,
was.
I tried to
before.
use the at symbol, and then whenever I went to go put the it worked for all of them. But whenever I did because typically for the night games, I'll put Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night.
Yeah.
Because night games are a little bit different. I always kind of adjust my picks based on not even the team, but also the place in the night. Because in the wintertime, when it gets cold and it's snowy at night, it's different. But
All right, so Pats and then Packers for Chatio. Pats, okay, Chargers at the Falcons, Chatio.
he said Packers.
Packers, yeah, Packers. Social media. Chargers. And then you got Bills at the Jets. And then Vikings, Redskins, Panthers, Bengals. Bills and then Vikes. And then Panthers at the Bengals. And then Raiders at Jaguars.
Wait, why the FU? What the hell what?
Bengals, Jags. They're talking. She's talking to Danimal and Kathy. So yeah, Bengals, Jags, and then Dolphins, Bears. Dolphins at the Bears, and then Seahawks at the Cardinals. Dolphins. So and then Seahawks at Cardinals. Cards. And then Rams at the Buccaneers. I'm guessing he's going Bucks in that game. And then Titans, Chiefs on the Sunday night game. So Titans at the Chiefs. And then Ravens at the Saints. And we need a score for that game.
Whatever the fuck.
And that's the Monday night game. Ravens at the Saints.
Ravens 27. Okay, so Ravens
27-20. And then Falcons at Panthers, which is next Thursday night game.
That kick.
And then you said what? Falcons. Falcons are in first place. I'm still impressed by that. Oh, Chadio, let me show you this, just so you kind of know where you stand. Hold on, let me save this real quick.
In case
And I need a color for you. I picked a color, but I just want to make sure it's right. So these are the standings. I kind of gave you that orange color for the Broncos. And I don't know if you noticed that as well. Pigskin, I kind of gave you I could guess I can give you a different orange, but I gave
that's
kind of an orange color. Shark, if I got a gold color for the Saints.
right.
Gamer, red for red or the Cards.
Right.
The Royals for the 49ers.
Chadio said orange works.
Orange works?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
There you go. Perfect.
So, Chadio, you have 30 points, and the leader is Shark with 70, so you're 40 behind.
All it takes is a couple of weeks to come back, too, because trust me, you only get a couple of picks right in a certain week, like, Jenna did this week with 4. I mean, I didn't say that out loud.
What?
Nobody
4.
heard me. Nobody heard me. It's okay. Nobody heard me. It's okay.
I wish you can set your own zoom in, because I wish I didn't have all this extra off to the side. I could squeeze it. Like whenever I do the screen. So I think, did y'all like having the screenshot after? Because I can start like posting on the community, because I think the Poor Boys have a community tab, don't we? Yes, we do. I think everybody has one now. I can start posting this, like a couple of pictures each, like at the end of Sunday.
Yeah.
Night, and I kind of keep everybody up to date.
As far as what they've picked, or as far as how the picks go, as far as just showing them what everybody picked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that way, yeah, people can kind of keep up with what they're doing.
Right.
Yeah, they don't have to remember what they're doing. I can just post it on the community tab. Oh my gosh, my belly is full.
Oh, dude, I'm right there with you.
And I need to. Yeah, I won't say.
Oh, this guy.
Everything
Oh my
is
God, I
saved.
just ate a warhead for my son's Halloween bag. Dude, I did the same thing. I had the sour apple warhead out of my son's Halloween bag. Dude,
Bernie!
I love freaking the warheads, but god damn it, that freaking sour apple is sour as shit at first. Hey Bernie, how you doing?
Bernie?
Thanks for coming in. Touchdown ball. I like that.
Well, Bernie, do you want to make some picks? I don't know if you've ever done that before, because I don't have your name on there, but we like to add new people to the list.
This one was the blue raspberry. That's my favorite, dude. The blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry warhead. Oh, those
blue
are
raspberry is my shit. That's my favorite one. Yeah, he only had one warhead, and he didn't want the sour thing, so I took it, and oh god, it was so good. But man, it was sour. That sour apple one will kick you in the teeth.
But the other night, I was eating that blue sour Laffy Taffy, and it was making my whole whole mouth blue. But it was
right.
Yeah, a little bit. It wasn't crazy.
Speaking of blue mouths, I still have sitting on top of my refrigerator
22
the 2022 Pocky One Chip Challenge that I have to do one of these days. I've been putting it off, but I've got to
do it now since you're off tomorrow.
No. I have not eaten or prepped for no, hell no. Nobody. My heart burns so bad right now. If I ate that, I'd be up all night, bro. No, thank you.
It's a Halloween party. Oh shit! Thanks for letting us know. I didn't know it was a Halloween party.
I got no costume. I'll just come as a goofy looking guy like I always
do.
do.
I'll throw a mask and a hoodie on. I mean, called it. That's what I did at work. I just threw a mask and a hoodie on and put a freaking cool background behind me and called it a day.
Yeah.
You have the 2022, the one that makes your tongue turn blue. Like I said, I'm not doing any more spicy stuff. I'm not buying any more challenges. Like
I have to do that one because I did last year's, and I promised that I would do this year's because there were so many people that faked last year's
That's
that
what I
I want everybody to know that I did not fake last year's chip. So I will be doing this year's chip that makes your tongue turn blue, so people can see that I did actually eat the chip, so that I stopped getting fucking shit.
Well, if I'm banned, I understand. I would take my talents to South Beach.
South Beach. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Fine, man.
Oh
You know what? There's people who want me places. If I'm banned, Bashful, if that's how you feel,
Oh shit!
you do you, boo. You salty margarita. I love you, Bashful. You know I do.
I think
You're
we were
the-
both. I think she banned us both for saying "Go LSU." I think we were both banned. I think that's what happened.
Oh,
Did I mention "Go Tennessee" too? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud. That was supposed to stay in my head.
go anybody against Alabama, and she knows. I mean, she hates my Cowboys. She hates my Longhorns. I get it. It is just love right back in full circle.
Yeah, drunk Bernie's always fun.
Oh, we love drunk Bernie.
Yes.
If this is
I can't really ban you.
you.
Right. She's like, in her own head, you're banned. We're both banned, okay, in her own head, but she can't like actually ban us, but she's banning us mentally.
But
She's
I
sending
will
us
say
very
this,
negative. I'm pretty sure that those the voodoo dolls that she has have like knives and like forks and shit in the back of them right now. My back's
I
a
will
little
say
sore
this
right
though.
now.
Bashful is part of the round table. She has her own little icon emoji. She is the original OG round table. You know, I mean, that's the only thing.
My back hurts.
If it can be overridden by the like I think what Lisa's like the head in charge or the CEO. I think I don't know. I may be overstepping there,
I eat
but
peppers, burgers, fries, and gravy. Ooh.
oh, are you eating poutine?
Bye, Bernie.
You said fries and gravy. I can just think of poutine.
Oh, dude, that sounds so good right now.
Poutine. Or I say poutine.
Poutine.
I would love to try. I would love to try some authentic poutine. I would love to go to Canada. I do want to go to Canada at some point.
Yeah, I've been to Canada. It's pretty cool. I went to I like I said, I don't live very far from the Canadian. I mean, probably like a 3-4 hour drive, but growing up, that's not very far when you think about it. So we went over my 19th birthday. I spent in Vancouver, BC, because at the time you could drink in Canada at the age of 19, whether you were an American or a Canadian, and they have since changed that law where you have to be a Canadian citizen in order for that to happen. But this was a long time ago. And so I actually got to go drink in Canada for my 19th birthday. It was probably good. That was my first experience bar hopping was when I was 19, Vancouver, BC, and the Vancouver Canucks had just won a playoff game or some shit. And I'll tell you what, that city partied until like 9:45 the next morning.
Canadians know how to rock a house.
God, dude, they were out in force all night after the Canucks won, dude. It was ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Dude, it was ridiculous.
Is Saskatchewan, is that west or east? I think it's west, isn't it?
Mexico. Yeah.
Or am I way wrong? Ready? Is it west? Canada?
Get me some poutine, Jay. I want to try it. Yeah, I actually want to try it. I've never actually tried poutine before. I really want to try it.
So
Yeah,
we need to
Saskatchewan.
find out from the Canadians.
Hell yeah.
What,
Nope, it's fries and gravy. I like it.
how you make the gravy, and then I need some authentic cheese curds. I don't know if there's a way to send cheese curds, but I would love to try some authentic. Like if you can teach me how to do the gravy, or I'm sure I can look up a recipe. But all I need is cheese curds, and I have fries. I can chop up potatoes and fry them.
Manitoba. Okay. All right. I didn't realize you were in Canada. You know what? I did know you were in Canada, Bernie. I did know that.
You're west on the borders, ready? Okay, yeah. I thought you were west on the borders.
What? Yeah.
Saskatchewan is west, and what's the farthest east? There's a big city far east. What is it?
I was gonna say the farthest city west is Vancouver. That's the one on the West Coast because that's, like I said, north of Bellingham, which is in Washington State, and that's the city that I went and partied in, which is Vancouver, BC. So that's on the east. That's on the West Coast, but I'm not familiar with the east side of Canada at all because I've never been ever. I've farthest east I've been is Great Lakes, Chicago, for boot camp in the Navy. That's the farthest east that I went, and I went there in July. Actually, I take it back. Ohio. I've gone further than that. Ohio. Yeah. So I went to boot camp in the middle of July in Great Lakes, Chicago. I would not recommend that. The humidity and the heat sucks in the summer in Chicago.
So what?
Not fun.
Yeah, I dare you to come to Texas in the summer.
I need someone to
dare
smuggle
you.
me into Canada. You know, you can just go across the border, right? Like, you don't need to be smuggled into Canada. You can just be like, here, I'm an American. I want to go to Canada for the day. They're like, okay, have a nice day.
Belly is blue.
So
But
now,
yeah,
it used to be-
I do want to go visit Canada. I would love to go far west to far east and just like spend maybe a month up there. Just bring my work stuff and just
I want to
stay
go
in
on some fun-
Airbnbs. Like I would love to travel and just either by train or whatever and just go west to east in Canada. I'm just
You do need a passport now, or
Yes.
you need a enhanced ID card. If you have like a passport ID or an enhanced ID card,
ID card. What the hell you mean a microchip?
no, it will. An enhanced ID card, basically, you have to provide your birth certificate to get just like a passport, and so it acts just like a passport if you're going into Canada or into Mexico. Now, if you're going overseas, you need your physical passport. But if you're just going, I think now they've changed this though. I think you have to have your passport now to go to Canada or Mexico. But it used to be that you just needed your driver's license to go across the border. You literally be like,
Now
I'm
you
an
need a
American.
passport and your freaking DNA.
Right. Well, before it was literally you just pulled up and they're like, "Oh, what are you going to Canada for? Business or pleasure?" You're like, "I'm going bar hopping in Van." That's what I said. I was 19. I handed them my ID. I was like, "I'm going bar hopping in Vancouver, BC." They're like, "Okay, have a nice night." And I drove through the fucking border and went and got drunk, stayed in a hotel for the night in Vancouver, and drove back the next day. Nowadays, since all the crazy shits happened and all that shit, you have to have a passport now to go across the border. But
Yeah, I said, and I know they just recently opened the borders because I know a lot of people on TikTok. I guess I don't know if they opened it up in sections, but they're slowly starting to open those back up to tourists and all that good stuff. But like I said, I would love to bring my work stuff and just stay, like do a whole month in Canada and just go west to east and just visit different places and go places where people tell me to go. Like, hey, go visit here, go visit there, and like go by recommendation. That way I don't waste my time. Chad, Ohio is close to you. Of course it is. You need more than a passport to get in. I need my DNA and my,
apparently you need a passport and the secret knock. Oh, you're screwed, bro.
And a toe.
Right, and a toe. You need a toe
too. Well, it's Sicilian, so I figured a toe would be involved too, or a thumb, one or the other. But
yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look into it, Jenna. I don't know if you absolutely have to have a passport now to go into Canada, or if the enhanced ID card will work. Because I know I don't think it's next year, but the year after that, Washington State is requiring that. I think they're requiring it nationwide. So everybody's going to have to get an enhanced ID card. And if you want to fly within the United States, just to fly to another state, you have to have an enhanced ID card after a certain year. I think they're trying to implement that. So I believe that you can also use that to get across.
Lots of places to get lost.
Yeah.
She's going to go stick me in the middle of the woods and go, fend for yourself to get out of here.
Yeah,
Next thing I'm going to be running through the woods barefooted,
Look,
I went nature, and
I went
with
to
freaking what the Sasquatch. I'm gonna go meet Sasquatch.
right.
Say, thank you, Jenna. I met him.
There's more Sasquatch sightings in Washington than there is in Oregon, but there's still quite a bit in Oregon too. There's a lot of the squash hunters out in Oregon too, for sure. But I went to a 3-day outdoor rave in the middle of the woods just outside of Eugene, Oregon. And it was the coolest. It was called DYOD, Dream Your Own Dreams. It was the coolest freaking 3 days or 4 days of my life. I was out of my mind for like 4 days, but it was a lot of fun.
Big
It
feet.
was a lot of fun. It was a lot of
Big
fun. The
feet.
big feet. The big feet.
I love
Big
it.
feet.
Love it, Reddy. Big feet. And yes, Reddy, I agree. Before
Yeah.
9/11, you could fly
Yep.
very freely. I
You
don't
could
know
go
when
through borders with just your ID card. You didn't even need a
you
passport,
didn't
nothing,
need
just your
passport
driver's
to go
license.
across- Yeah.
Like I said, when I was 19, I looked at the guy, the freaking border control costume. Okay, what are you going to Canada for? And I'm like, it's my 19th birthday. I'm going to drink in Vancouver. He goes, okay, cool. Have a nice night, and handed me my ID card back, and I drove through the border.
Yeah.
They didn't give a shit.
didn't even
Nowadays,
understand,
if you're like, I'm going to drink in Canada, they're like, oh, well, do you have this? Do you have that? Do you have this? Where's your passport? I
Yeah.
need some blood.
do you have
like,
your
come on.
firstborn, your
Yeah.
lastborn?
Right?
We
Yeah,
want
I
them.
need, yeah, right. And if you don't have one yet, then we get dibs on your firstborn. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck.
Like I said, it's
Yeah,
crazy. Like I
don't
said,
go into the
times
woods.
have changed since 9/11, 2001. I can't believe that's going on. What in 2023 be what 23 or 22 years?
It was 2001.
Mm-hmm.
2001.
So next year will be 23 years.
Yep.
That's crazy. And like I said, God bless America. God bless New York. God bless all those families again.
Yeah.
May that never happen again.
Yep.
Ever.
I agree.
That was sick, and it changed our lives 360 since that day. Absolutely. All right, man. So I don't know what the plan is.
Well, I say we shut this down and then we figure out kind of what's going on with Lisa over there. I may pop over there for a bit and maybe do some Krakens over there and try to
Yes. I'll be
let them
promoting
know.
Krakens.
Yeah, let them know what's going on with the Poor Boys and the Kraken and Wild Man Drinking and our new affiliate partnership with them.
And Jay, stay online after this because I do want to. If we're going to promote, I do have an idea. So stay online.
All right. Yeah. Not a problem, brother. All right, man. Thanks everybody so much for coming in. Another successful episode of the Poor Boys Pick'ems. We absolutely love everybody that's come in from week to week. We've had tons of people. So this has been a lot of fun for us. We've talked about this behind the scenes. We both love doing this. We have a lot of fun up here. We have a lot of fun with you guys. We love our chat. We love how crazy our chat can get. And thank you everybody for coming in. Kathy, Jenna, who's always here every week. Kathy's here all week. Love you, Kathy. Martinez is here. Ready? Love you, buddy. Reload.
Danimal.
Bashful, Danimal, everybody that came in. Chattio popped in.
Love all you guys. Chattio.
Love you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming in. And we will definitely be here again underneath us every Saturday now, 8 p.m. Central. We will be going live from the Poor Boys. So thanks again for coming in for another fantastic episode of the Poor Boys. And as always, for the sake of Weird Al Yankovic, please stay weird.